And we are back for more Big Little Z. Welcome, everybody. Oh, not quite, not quite. Give me a segundo. Jeez. All right, we got all my cameras up today. Oh, you know what I don't have going yet is my mute mic so that I can mute my microphone with the simple click of a button, as I often need to cough and or clear my throat. So, what are we going to be doing today? More marathon. This game is still, I was like, is it going to really keep my attention? Is it really going to be that game? Like, because when I first saw the trailers for this and the art style and just the direction and, knowing that I do like what Bungie has done in the past, and there's a few things that they've done in the past that I don't like. So I know that they have some incredible highs. I'll put it that way. I was really wanting to like this game, and I remember the very first day I was like, oh my God, I don't know if this is gonna be for me. The Just like it was all the little stuff, like the gameplay kind of always felt great, really. Like I never once questioned the gameplay, but for me, I was like, bro, these controls are not very good in terms of like your keybinds and such. The menus are terrible. Everything's very confusing. Like it's hard to understand like what's going on. But once you finally get it, oh my God, this game is so good. This game is so good. I think I'll just run some solos to start off, get myself warmed up. I kind of do what I'm running what I like to call a free to lose kit. Like all this stuff here, I'm like free to lose because I have enough of it anyway, and it's like my thing is so full. We should be getting an update next week that will give us a lot more inventory space. And when we do, I will take stuff because like right now I have like say for example 4 scars. I want to have like 5 or 6 scars. I love the scar, the 75. I think this is a great gun. So, but it takes up 8 slots. You scroll over here, you can see I only have 180 things in my inventory, 400 slots. So once they start condensing the items a little more and we can stack more things, I will run free kit. What's the free kit today? Oh, it's still Psychiguchi? Huh, that's what it was yesterday. I love this kit, and I'm happy because this is my favorite one, honestly. The V22 is my favorite free gun, like not even really close. My ranking of free guns would probably go the 22, the Bully, the Hardline, the Overrun, and then the LMG, whatever it is, like would be my last place gun. And I would take the V11 Punch over most of that, probably like over maybe even all of that. Truthfully, I think the V11 Punch is like maybe like one of the most slept on guns in the game. It has incredible damage, and the biggest thing about it too, especially compared to a lot of the electric weapons, is its projectile speed is incredibly fast compared to some of the other guns. Like the 22, great gun, homing and all that, but like the projectile is very slow on it. It reminds me of the Needler all around, like very, very slow traveling, but it does have like slight homing effect. So today we're gonna be working on our. I want to get Traxxas up to the point where I can buy the long shot rifle. So I'm trying to do the Traxxas MIPS sniper, upgrade, and that requires me to get to Traxxas level 9. I'm currently level 5, but right about to be at level 6. So let's jump back into perimeter, work on our Traxxas, and then we're gonna hop back into Mida because I want to get my because I want to get my. We're actually gonna go onto perimeter to start, even though I know that says it's more likely to find stuff on Dire Marsh. Main reason being, we're going Midas because I want to get the sniper going. I want the sniper. I want to be testing that out. I feel like that's a good option that like I haven't really fully explored yet. And then I also want to, 1 second. Just want to see what YouTube says here. It says warning. Please configure. Sorry. Please configure both prem. Okay, never mind. I just had to refresh the page. Right? Okay, cool. Perfect. Anyway, yeah, I was gonna say I just want to feel like what it's like to play with the sniper. I feel like the sniper would fit my playstyle very well. I'm always kind of like perched on top of a building somewhere, and I feel like yeah, it would just be good for me. Like, I'm already picturing my sniper loadout. I'll probably go something like long shot and the Scar, the 75. That way I can have, because I probably it's tough to hit the headshot, and even then you're only doing 149.7, I believe it was, meaning based on what I'm guessing, I haven't seen any numbers. I think the blue shield should have 150 HP. I think it goes white, or no, maybe blue shield's 175. Blue shield's probably 175. I meant green shield actually. So I think green shield's probably 150 HP. And so if you get the headshot on a free kit, okay, you get the kill. But if you get a headshot on a green kit, you still need another bullet to follow through. You know, and like with Vandal, of course, you can just use attack. You can use really any gun to finish off. But I feel like the tracking of the Scar would help. And there's like a weird one, but maybe even like it just would remind me of, this is a really old thing that we used to do. Um, in Battlefield Bad Company 2, there was a spotting feature, which meant like you could just kind of like hover over like any part of the map and just like spam spot. And if there was a person, you know, it would pick them up from like any range basically. And with the sniper and the pistols, I'm sorry, the sniper class had a pistol secondary, and these guns didn't have a max distance on the projectile, or at the very least, it didn't feel like it. So what you would do is you would shoot your sniper bullet, and then you would like, you know, you'd try to aim for the headshot. Of course, you'd put it like right above like where the little thing is, the marker, and you would try to hit your headshot. But then what you would do anyway is you would switch to your secondary immediately, and then fire into the same exact location. And as a result, often the pistol shot would like come through and kill. Like it'd be like the cleanup shot, you know, like the body shot would take them down to like most of their health is gone, and then the pistol would actually clean them up, and it was so satisfying. It was like a little 1911 that you had, I think 7 shots in the chamber or in the clip. No, 7 or 9. It really was 7, wasn't it? I think it should be more in like an actual gun chamber. Like they only gave you 7, but yeah, that was a really cool way to do it. So I'm thinking maybe I might have to do that again with like the maybe Magnum. Maybe Magnum could be a good secondary. What are you over here? Self-repair, why not? All right, let's run through the Mauler. Oh, you didn't see nothing, bro. All right, let's see if we can't get these guys nice and quietly. Where did you go? Where'd the first one go that I like aggroed? Keep this shield on. That was funny. Destroyer just pops in. I mean, bro, what did you think I was gonna do? Maybe first day. But what did you think I was going to do? Maybe he... I don't know. Couldn't tell you about that one. I forget what show it was. Actually, it might have been TFS, Team 4-Star, who would say this a lot, but that was a freebie. Well, that was certainly a freebie. Really? Who hit me? It's fine. Ah, it's a tick. Alright. It's hard to tell in the middle of combat, like, are you the big guy or the little guy? Like, are you gonna die to one hit or not, basically? The recruits die to one hit, the bigger guys need a little bit more. But there's an actual arms cabinet right there that I kind of wanted to loot up. Oh, come on, buddy. Very nice of you. Alright. I try to go through a little bit, like, you know, nice sometimes, but that's awesome. Oh, my thing's still going up. Perfect. Here, I'm going to actually switch to my heavy artillery. That's actually wild, bro, how good they are at bombing my butt. actually wild how good they are at bombing my butte. I mean, and then you got the spiders too. Excuse me. What a terrible angle. Where's the pot? The tick pod. All right, now y'all are dead. Tad or no? This is actually wild, bro. This thing is like super infested right now. Come on in, buddy. Come on in. I'd be happy to have you. Where is it? I'm standing on top of it. It's actually funny. All right, that one I'll give you a little comedy. I've never seen this place so many ticks. Whatever. Heals are to be used, I suppose. But it's like, I never, ever, ever leave these games with like more heals than I come in with. Like it feels like. Unless I kill like 5 or 6 people. That's the only time. And by, unless I kill 5 or 6 people, I mean I don't kill 5 or 6 people, so. That's why it never happens. Creditos are nice. There was a locker downstairs that I wanted to loot up. Somebody in here. Can hear him walking. It's probably them because I've killed so many, you know. See if we can't surprise them right here. Are they really flying a drone through here? It might be under me. It might be under me. Because that sounded like they were right here. So I think they're under me. Let's quick way up here. Set of stairs like right here. Is it right here? It is right here, yeah. So if you hear the plastic move, we go. Are they smart enough to come upstairs?
Warning, reinforcements detected.
Hear something. I mean, I hear a lot of stuff actually. There's at least one person here. It's tough to be in this spot because like there's not really much I can do, you know, either without completely giving away my location. So either I wait for them to make a bad move or I just kind of like sprint for it and just leave. They probably aren't coming up. They would have came up already. So what I can do actually is reposition. Don't you dare come up those stairs right now. I'm actually just gonna heal through this. It's fine. All right, now we leave. Oh, I didn't know it would poison me like that. I never really done that before, okay? It's all good. Silly way to die, but I don't really have anything on me valuable that was, you know, more worth than a free kit. All right, let's actually, because of that, because like I honestly feel like, and this is maybe just a weird mentality thing, I honestly feel like I play a little bit better when I'm on my free kit because there's like literally nothing to lose. Even though like I don't care, it's so weird. It is so weird. I have no care about any of the stuff that I just lost, as in like it's all beyond replaceable and I'm not gonna miss a bit of it. But for some reason I still care about losing, you know, in those games. Deliver. Okay, yeah. So I just gotta find where all the rods are in this game, dude. But yeah, I just got. It's. I don't play as free. I feel like I play very haphazard is the wrong word, but I play without restriction when I'm on a free kit. I really like let it go. Like any idea that comes to mind, I immediately do it. And I'm kind of getting to that point with, you know, the regular kits, but I think Arc has instilled into me like don't die basically. And because I feel like dying in Arc Raiders is way more punishing than dying in this game because the free kits in Arc are terrible. There's like no way to actually build up from the beginning of the game to the end of the game, which is, you know, you can't go in with a free augment and then come out with a good augment. Like if you could, that would be sick. That would actually change so much about Arc, and it would make PvP more like desirable, I guess you could say. Like I would absolutely see myself going like free kit Stella run, you know, and try to like get someone's stuff. Like that could be kind of fun. But the way it is currently, it's like, what's the point, man? What's the actual point? So and also I just feel like the yeah, I think it's really that. You start with, I guess I'll say this too, and it is weird to think about because the guns in Arc really are not bad. You know, like the Rattler is not as bad as people give it credit for. Like the Stitcher, the Kettle, like those are all guns that you can start with in a free kit, and those are all pretty good. But like the 22 is a really nice gun here, the V22. The Bully SMG is like an actual end game gun. You just start with it at great rarity, you know? It's like you're starting the game with like a hollow twin, you know, AR or whatever in Fortnite. Like you're starting with like a gray version of like the best gun you can possibly have. Like even the gray versions of those guns are still unbelievably powerful. But yeah, we've been on this mission for like 5-6 runs now, so I would like to complete it. Like I did one, what you call it? I did one rod slash deposited it into the decon, and like I'd like to get it all done this game. It's like, and they say you can do it in maintenance and one other spot, and like I'd have to find like a big one or something. The other spot, what was it? Was it complex actually? Rod set. Okay, complex. Yeah, complex and maintenance, and I am right next to one or the other. I like maintenance. Like it's genuinely a POI that I think is really cool, so I'm gonna go there. Like anytime you tell me I can go maintenance, I'm going maintenance. Go around this way. Loot up here though to start. Get some small stuff. As I've gotten more comfortable in this game, I have like noticed myself making what I would call the mistake of ignoring the small things, aka like literally like picking up the sparkly, picking up the like all the depleted patches around you. Someone's heading right around this area. Let's see if this turret wants to pick them up. There we go. Perfect. Like, yo, the birds gave you away, bro. Yeah, stay right there. I'm blocked by the invisible wall. Oh, it's an assassin. Look at that. No way they actually brought stuff in the game. Maybe they were on the bully free kit. But it's like they had a lot of heals. They had a lot of heals. Alright. Now we have some stuff. I actually start off like a fair bit of my games winning like a small gunfight like that. Where it's like two people who aren't really fully kitted just kind of like going at it. What I was going to do before I heard the birds was jump on that railing and then jump up over here. Ugh, so much stuff over here to sneak by. All right, we're trying to get that way. You can go. You're not... Yeah, they're definitely talking to me. See, we already have enough stuff right now. I just want to kill one person typically to get like... oh my god, dude, that plant is what got me the kill. That's so funny. As soon as I seen them see the plant and they backed up, I was like, oh, mine, you know? Ooh. Let's see if we can't surprise this person. Don't know where they went. Nice. Now we will not attack them, as our healing will be deteriorated. There are so many hazards on this map, bro. It's actually insane. Is there an inside here? Please let there be an inside here, bro. I just want to go inside somewhere for a second. I must have taken like the absolute longest possible route to get to the inside. Alright, let's go with these. Minimal healing capacity at the moment, but whatever. There was a... Was it a munitions crate outside? I can't tell what those round... Or sorry, not round. Those rectangular, like... I don't know. It's like a ridged kind of container. Alright, we do need to get to maintenance and like loot some stuff up before like other people get there. But whatever. If we don't, we don't.
An anomalous rift has been detected in the area.
Nice. Nice. They heard me inside there. And knew to look. Toxin, tick nest, them. That's funny. I should have probably just fought back, honestly, when they started shooting instead of trying to run. Should have fought back. The Volt plus like, what do you call it? The also like dying in that spot is like not even a bad thing because now we can just try to spawn in a little bit closer. But what I was going to say is, yeah, if we just do like some jump, double jump stuff with the Volt tracking, we can actually cause them to miss a lot of shots while hitting our own. And it's kind of crazy too, because that was something I was doing like day one, really. I was like, bro, if I just jump, double jump, and like let the homing do the work, / let my aim do the work, then it can be pretty hard to hit this Vandal character. But the problem is her double jump is just like not that good. Like it's good to get from point A to point B because it's like you get that little extra kind of forward momentum when you're running in through the air. You get to, you know, it's as if you just hopped off of it nothing, and that's great. But when you're actually in a gunfight, like for verticality, for pure verticality, it's really not that good. But now that I've what do you want to call it, like upgraded, you can say, leveled up, improved her agility, I actually feel like that's a much more viable tactic of just double jumping and kind of like swaying back and forth on the ground, and you know, like, you know, kind of moving and then jumping in a direction and then using the double jump to keep yourself going when they would expect you to fall, basically. And like that moment is where you gain your advantage. I find that her tack is like really tough to use in combat because it takes a while to charge up and then it takes a while to switch back to your gun. So it's like very situational. The best ways to use it, I would say, is if you can get like a really good like I would say two ways, and they usually involve some kind of cover. Like say your opponent is like near some kind of cover, you can blast them like away from it and then start your fight, which is nice because you have 3 things going. One, they don't know what the hell just happened. They kind of like are like pushed away and it's like, what's going on? Like so that's a good thing for you. Then they take damage, always a nice thing. And then of course they're not where they want to be. So usually people return fire as opposed to running back to where they want to be, from what I've noticed. Like return fire is a very common human reaction, even when we're right near maintenance now. Sweet. This is like actually couldn't have gone better. I actually really enjoy games like that, like even if I die, because it's like I got my first kill. It was fun. That's like the point of, for me, games like this is I am going very fast. I haven't looted any of these buildings. Okay. You know what? It's fine. We're gonna do our best. All right, let's see. I want to go here and then here. Oh, wow, perfect. Just what I didn't want to do was use a double jump. All right, let's we'll pick up the heals from in here. But yeah, actually, I want to go to the top because that is where I typically find more of the, what would you call them, little arms lockers, and that's where we get the rods from. The big score. Oh, it's a core. If they're gonna let me be quiet, I'll be quiet for like a second while I loot this stuff. Because I hear them down below, but not up top here. Shoot. Did not mean to do that. Didn't I just see a... Yeah, no. I'm tripping, bro. I think I saw this and I thought it was a locker. I am certainly tripping. This side has another spawn. The TAD is right there. I'll save the TAD. I believe there's actually 2 different spawns. One is right on this thing right here. Like I believe right on this side, and then another one would be right over here. And we were fortunate enough to get none of them. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. All of our heals. That's right, I canceled my charge. I heard a third party, bro. Ah, nice. Very nice, very nice. Damn, bro. Well, at least we like went up there and there was no actual things, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we just jumped down and completely gave up our positioning. But bro, as soon as we give up our positioning, we realized the third party. I guess our like play right there is to get back on top. Either way, I saw that one of the people that I am friends with is online, but I would feel really bad if I joined someone playing like this right now. Not like I'm playing bad. It's just I'm not, going in with like full kits and this and that. That's another thing too. I feel like solo is so good for just rebuilding. Like, I mean, I don't need to rebuild my locker or anything. I'm just having fun doing my quests. And I feel like doing quests like this is almost... It's a little easier because I don't have to focus on PvP, even though I do kind of play a lot of PvP. The main reason for that game in particular was I was up top and there were 3 potential spawns for the lockers and none of them spawns. Like, what am I going to do? Like that dude offered to fight me like an idiot. He offered to fight me from like the second, like I'm on the 2nd to 3rd floor, really more like 3rd floor height. And he is like so far below me. It's like, dude, you're never going to win this fight. You're never going to win this fight. Like, that was just in a... Yeah. That's another reason, too, like, why when I do finally start going into these games, like, every game fully kitted, I think once they update the armory, or vault, or whatever we call it, the vault, not the armory. The armory is where you buy stuff. Once they update the vault and we can hold more stuff, then I'll probably take, you know, a few days, go in, free kit, get a bunch of good stuff, like, actually care about extracting more. Like, you know, I'll try to get good weapons and then extract, you know, because, like, these last 2 games, I've killed someone off the rip both games, but I haven't extracted because I haven't really cared about extracting. That's, like, the funny part about this game, too, is they call it an extraction shooter, but to me, it almost plays a little bit more like a team deathmatch in a way, in where, like, I don't mind dying and respawning. It, like, doesn't mean really much of anything to me. Whereas, like, in a battle royale, for whatever reason, I care, because I think the goal of that game is to, like, you know, win the game. Whereas in this game, the goal is to, like, complete your mission, and then, like, half the missions don't even require you to exfil. So it's like, okay, like, what am I gonna? Yeah. One thing I did notice is when that homie went invisible, it was a lot harder to see him with the 22, and I did not know actually how the 22 would react to the invisibility of the assertion. So good to know. I don't really care, honestly, but good to know. Ooh, really? Kind of forget I can go up on top of this. I'm always going through the building like an idiot. So we heard the birds. But really, dude? Look up even more. That is a lot of screaming in the background. We at least saw the birds. Oh, yeah. Where were we supposed to go? Maintain ends. Actually, it's pretty easy to get maintenance to here. I was just going to try to, like, loot up something a little bit, you know? Where? There's a little bit of action. Nah. Look at that, anything? The answer was subsequently nah. Probably just gonna loot the buildings below me, and then we'll head over to maintenance. Which is cool because we can use the little walkway between the two to get us a little closer. Lid. That's fine. Around? Yeah, sometimes there's stuff in these little things. Oh, yep. I was like, I don't know if stuff spawns down here, but really that was all completely useless. Really, all this stuff is completely useless. I'll keep the clean in case we get hacked. I'm sorry, what? Ah. Oh, you're so dead, bro. It's not even really funny. I don't know where any of this goes. Really? I mean, that's like the most arrogant push I've ever seen in my entire life. The single most arrogant push I've ever seen in my entire life. He climbed over the thing mid-fight, like, okay, bro. Actually, here, I'll wait to heal my shield after I pick up his green. First dude had no plan. This dude had double no plan. I know you didn't bring a backpack. I was gonna say, bro, there's ain't no way you brought also no backpack. No idea. I would love to lose this other body, but now there's clomping. Extreme clomping. This is a nice gun to have. Just chilling. Dude, try to kill me with a bully too. Where'd the first... Oh, okay, it's right over here. No, it's not. It's right over... Where is it? Where'd he crawl to? He crawled over there. What a jerk. Wait a minute, couldn't I? I could. Ooh, there was a little, like, push to get in. That was cool. I haven't used these enough. I don't know what that little thing does, but we're taking it. I still have 19 minutes, bro. So it's like... Go to my destination and try to do this off of this person's stuff is like, this is how I have fun with the game. You know? Because, like, none of the stuff is going to fit in my locker. So, like, all I would do would just be exfil and then come right back in. I was going to do this. Give me a little more space. Give me a little more volt batteries. Okay. Actually, don't need these at all. And that's a lot for 3. Alright, let's make our way. And dude, assassins are so good. It's funny, I'm only thinking that because, like, there was... I don't usually let this happen to me, especially at this age, but man, I went back and forth with someone online last night. I'm like, yeah, assassins, like, often play poorly, and they took that to me meaning that I die to them a lot, and it's like, I don't think so, bro. I think it's more just like, I don't think they're, like, very good, you know, not... I think that a lot of newer players or weaker players gravitate towards the invisibility because it's such a strong mechanic, you know? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, except if they want to, you know, get better. It's just something that I've noticed a lot. The smoke and the invisibility get crutched on. It's kind of like what I was saying. And this one dude thought that meant that I was, like, complaining that the assassin was like, strong. It's like, no, dude, it's not even, I think this assassin's actually very weak, probably especially even in solos, like one of the weaker shells, just because in solos, like, it's harder, there's less commotion, you know, like, you need a kerfuffle, you need, like, something going on to make your plays happen. Without that, it's just it's tough, really. That's all I can say. I actually think the bully could be good for right now, for me, for indoors, for all this. Although, no. This really is a better gun, bro. This really is a better gun. Like, just the fact, so, like, the way energy weapons work in this game is just too good, honestly. Not too good, like, in terms of, like, needs to be nerfed, but it's too good to ignore. That is a good one. That'll help us a lot. That might count for 4, actually. Where's Decon at? Decon's right here, all right. Just to get it ready. Okay, so upstairs. There. I also don't know what that sound was, which always weirds me out. Okay, no, we want to go to the other side. Just open every container we can. I've never heard that sound before. That usually means something bad for me. Usually something bad for me. There we go. That might be it. I'll still search whatever containers are here. But that might be enough to give it to me. Alright, let's just leave. And try. But it really is just searching here. Just search in here and hope to find what you're looking for. It's funny. I swear I searched this building like 100 times and never found this much. Alright, which way is the easiest way to go? Let's go... I feel like I can react the best down here. I was gonna say. Until I thought I heard somebody. I lied, let's stay up. Moving slow to keep my ears open. Less about me making noise, more about me finding noise right now. That's fine, we can kill these with our quick melee. That's why just walking and using that is still fine. It's no thing. Alright, why did Decon get unpinged? Very weird. Oh, maybe when I meleeed, I hit the button? Maybe when I meleeed, I hit the button. Possible. Now we move. There's like 2 modes I have. It's like, when I'm kind of like moving through pretty open spaces, I like to go what I call safe mode, where I am like moving cautiously, I have my gun out, all that. But when I have like a lot of cover that I can go through, I find it's best to just kind of go. Just like get it out of the way, really. And that way you are just a harder target to hit. I actually like that both doors are open, so I'm gonna do a little circle. What do I want to do? Let's see, we have 3 of the rods. 3 of the rods will do it. Although to be fair, no, I'm just gonna do 3 of the rods. I don't want to test anything. I want this to be over with. Three rods. GG's. Stay inside, make sure I don't die while it does its thing. Impenetrable glass. We are safe. Mission accomplished. Back to base. Alright, where's exfils at? Only the... Okay, oh, perfect, bro. Let's say beautiful. Perfect and beautiful. We have the exfils are going to come in at like 30 seconds. Just want to check my boop. My boop. My boop. My boop. My boop. Can you like... Guess you can't. It's okay. If I wanted to turn... Okay. That's all I'm going to ask. All right, 7 seconds. I'm going to predict we get to go back to maintenance because we're lucky. 2 are going to pop up, though. Dang. I choose AI uplink as my preferred. Now we run for it. And honestly, like, that's why it's kind of funny. I was calling this... you know what, dude? I actually kind of want to keep my grenades on me. I was calling this more of a first-person... I don't know how to word it. It's just like an adventure game, really. You know, like, where you can extract, but, like, you really don't need to 90% of the time. And even if your quest says to, like, you just don't need to do those quests. So, like, this game truly is... I don't know, like, I don't fully understand the concept of calling it an extraction shooter if you don't actually need to extract to progress. That's fine. I feel like in Ark you need to actually extract more often. But even in that game, like, extracting is kind of like cheating with the hatch keys and... Yeah. Plus, I don't know, I would just say, like, the general vibe of that game is almost cheating in that like to call itself an extraction shooter. Just in that it is here. Actually, let me do one thing real quick, and someone's probably gonna find me here. This is like how you go from point A to point B on that roof, by the way. But this actually is probably like one of the best hiding spots because like who the hell's gonna even A know about this and B think to look up here and C I blend in red, which is funny. Not really blend in, but you know what I mean. I'm not gonna stick out in this exact position. It's kind of funny, you know. I do go to this part of the map frequently because like I said, I like maintenance, and I actually am starting to like marsh a lot more. We're gonna have to go to bio research because there's no way we're gonna make that, bro. Whatever. We're gonna go to bio research. It's fine. I was like, I'm gonna go all the way over there. It's like we're gonna go all the way over there. Yes. But yeah, there's no like that one's 400 meters away, and that's just too far. I can't make that, even with my ult. I get like 30 seconds basically. Jesus Christ, bro. These things are so weird. There's definitely. I was like, yeah, I was gonna say there's definitely at least a turret up here. Whatever, dude. Sometimes I use my heals as movement in a way. It's weird. Like in this game, I'll do two things. I'll sometimes trade to like consider / use my heals as either movement or ammo. And what I mean by that is sometimes I just don't have a ton of ammo and like my free kick gun isn't that great. So I will just punch a bunch of stuff and then heal up afterwards. And then other times I will just run through stuff and then heal up afterwards because it's like, yeah, I don't have time to stop. So we're just going to consider the heals movement. It's kind of like in Fortnite, I would consider med mist movement in times when we don't have a lot of movement because it would allow you to just kind of like drop from fall height. That would give you like a little bit of damage here and there and like kind of not care about it. Turret up there. I have to start pinging more stuff, even in solos. I keep forgetting how OP pinging is in this game because normally pinging is just like, oh yeah, something right there. But no, in this game it's more like, yeah, you're gonna wanna like this thing's gonna get tracked for a hot minute. See, like walking around in a wide open area, keep my gun out, walk slow. So far, and like even if someone does activate this one, like 200 meters we can make. Even with like 300 meters, like is still, I could slide in at 300 meters, but at 400, I have like no chance to even get there. That's looking the other way. Okay. It's looking the other way. I hear some nonsense, but I don't know if it's Dire Marsh has a lot of ambient screaming. I like to call it like ambient roars, ambient bird-like sounds. Because the birds in this game don't sound like birds. They sound like dinosaur birds, you know, like little raptors. And you know, I'll be nice. I'll just slide in. But I need to get myself in a position to slide in. Dang. Whoever's, I say dang because whoever's doing that shooting is going to pull up on this side. Crap. This is a really bad position right now. It's a really bad position right now. I don't know what to do. Can that thing go? Is that smoke? Sounds like smoke. Cool. Yeah, the smoke makes such a distinctive sound. I was like, that sounds smoky. Cool. The destroyer who was shooting at whatever did not get there. That's funny. I was like, I know I hear something, bro. They did not get there. That's probably the last player on the map, Loki. They're gonna have to go all the way back to that other guarded exfil. All the way back. I killed 0 bots that game. That's super funny. Whatever. Yay, Traxxas rank 6. Traxxas rank 6. Alright, so now we know exactly where to go. Loot enhancer, rare, rod salvage, and maintenance on exfil is actually probably easier than what I just did, because I could just grab the stuff and I don't have to go to decon. I could just literally go to maintenance on exfil. That's why I was like, let me find exactly what they're talking about, because they've been asking me for these rods here. Alright, defeat hostiles without dying. Oh no. Down runner's nice. That'll be hard. We've killed 3 people today. So we got this. We've killed 3 people in 3 games. Oops. Oops. I need to click here so I can click to my vault so I can tell this. Okay, here, you go into there and then you go into there. Move to vault, please. Thank you. And tell me, what are you? Use the basic? Basic. When they give you these basic ones, I'm like, hey, you can go. And also, they should just let you put that stuff in your bag. I don't know why they're so weird about it. Like, it's got to go in your vault. From here to your vault. There's no other way it can go. Here to your vault. Back to Traxxas, please. Agent rewards. They gave me a long shot. That's so sick, because that's what I'm like looking for and trying to get better with. That's really, really cool. That makes me happy. All right, and then did I actually select the contract? We just did this like 3 times, so I'm gonna go back to perimeter and have a little more fun. Perimeter really is like my more fun map, and Dire Marsh is more like I go there for quests, and I guess like when I want a lot more action. I just don't. The thing about, like, I think the map itself is actually amazing, but Marsh has too many plants on it that are too many toxic plants and too many turrets, honestly, to be fun. And the biggest thing for me that I was a little bit disappointed with when I was playing the other day is I tried the signal jammer out, and the thing doesn't block you from turrets. I thought that thing would like be like, hey, yeah, you don't know what I am. Maybe don't shoot at me. Maybe I'm a good guy. Maybe I'm a bot. Maybe I'm a UESC. I'm signal jammed. But no, that thing knows that you're bad and it still shoots you. So it's like, all right, not very fun. All right, rank 6 purchase. Well, hold on a sec. What are we gonna need for our purchases here? This there and then this here. So I'm gonna need. Oh God, I didn't even really quite realize this. Perimeter station, anomalous wire. I need 5 of those. I don't even know what the heck that is. This is big wire, bro. Just big wire. We've had little wire. We now need big wire. So stack up 5 big wires and get ready for this. This is nothing. This is Dymosite rods, which we were just doing, and we could do that. I don't really care about it though. I'll hold on to the rods. I'll hold on to the rods. Yeah, okay, so let's go back to perimeter and decide on a kit. I mean, man, I could try out the sniper, have a little fun. Why not, man? It's my right to have an enjoyable time with this. All right, we're gonna put this in here. We're gonna put this in here. We're going to put this. No. Give me like a smaller gun. Like I said, like that. The Magnum seems really cool, bro. How many Magnums do I have? I think I was like 8, right? So I have 8. Give me the Magnum, bro. It just seems like. But that's what I'm gonna use for PvP as a Magnum. Yeah, why not, bro? I'm fine with that. Plus, you have the sniper. You know, you can use the sniper against people too. Both guns would be against both things. All right. That's base. That's that. That's follow-up. Okay, I like that. I can deal with that. All right, let's go with Magnum. Magnum here. Put this here. Gun. All right, now I need to clear out. Sell the bully is fine. But we're keeping the shotgun. Just not going to use it this game. All right, gonna actually get rid of the Volt. I don't know why I put that in there. You can use the space for that. And now I don't need this much Magnum ammunition. And I don't need any of that stuff. So let's try to sell a couple quick little things. Setonite rods. All right, we're gonna go with the long shot, which has a scope on it. I think it has it as a default, right? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, what was I gonna say from here? So we just trying to clear out. I like to start with the frags in my kit, which I didn't even use last game. That's fine. I forgot about the frags. 3 is good. Give me one more of the little Perfect. That allows me to do this, sell the 1. And can you move your little fat face? Give me 2 of these and take back 1 of these. And that fits. That tracks. Now to clear up a little more space when we die, I think I can buy... I don't think I can buy the ones that I have. Like, what's one is this one? This is out of dodge. So I can purchase this, but I can't actually... it's not like something I can take out of my thing right now. These I don't use because they're amazing. I really want to get more of them before I use them. I'll actually purchase this just to put on me because this is really good. When your shield breaks, does it immediately clear all of it? Your generated heat is all of it? That's crazy, bro. That's really crazy. So like if I'm running from someone, then like that means that I just get extra. Like say I decided to run earlier before the shield actually breaks. Or you could even like pop like a quick little shield charge, assuming you're gonna get shot again. That's actually, think about that. Yeah. So say we're at like max heat or like close to, say like a turret's nearby shooting at us or whatever. We pop like a quick little depleted, and that puts a sliver of shield in there. When we get shot, that should count as breaking our shield, and then it should clear it. So that could be cool. But yeah, I was gonna see if there's anything in here that I have that I can like rebuy that I really like that I want to. All right, so I have knife fight. This one's pretty good. Strike kit V3, knife fight V3, and then knife fight V2. I think I can buy one of these. I think maybe knife fight V2. Where the heck is it, bro? Nucal? Yeah. Regen, no. Helping hand, no. No, I don't want to help anybody. I want a knife fight. Okay. No, these are just for today, though. That's still fine. Still fine. Agility? Plus 25, self-repair minus 10, bro. I would be negative. That's funny, man. I really would be like not caring about my health whatsoever. My health is already so bad. Bionic legs plus 10 is actually kind of nice. I wasn't looking to... Oh, okay. So Knife Fight V2 I can get more of today, I guess. I'm not sure if this rotates every day, but we'll put on the V2 from our thing because this gives us plus 20 melee damage, which is nice. I like to do my melees. All right, this should be good for now. Boop, doop, doop. Oh, if we can. Yeah, I was going to say, like, throw that in there. 26 shots should be more than enough. How many do we hold in the clip? 5? Perfect. Perfect. 1, 2... Okay, cool. And go slow. We'll go slow. And I actually think that this gun will be very good against the bots, too. Like, if we get a little overwhelmed, like, why not just pop off a bunch of headshots, Sniper pistol is like so classic for me. I know shoddy sniper is like the more effective combo, but to me that's very polarizing. Like you need to be either getting those headshots, perfect snipe headshots, or you need to be sneaking up on someone and then putting that barrel right on top of them, like literally max distance or min distance. Whereas I do like the mid range, and that's actually where I'm going to try and play the sniper, is more of a mid range game. Ooh, let's see bullet drop. I haven't seen really a lot of bullet drop overall in this game from what I've noticed. So the sniper will be the easiest gun to tell the drop with. And this is actually the first game I'm loading in with a sniper. So what I'll do is I will try to snipe a few bots to like, because from what I do is in the beginning of my games and the end of my games, I treat it as like my quote unquote firing range. Like this is when you get to test stuff out because there's not gonna be someone immediately right next to you. Or like when I say the end of games, I mean like literally when I'm in the little thing and 10 seconds, if I'm like 99% sure there's no one nearby, then I'll just like start popping off a couple shots or do some things. All right, so toggle zoom, huh? Oh wow. Oh wow. Sounds good to me. Sounds Gucci to me. In case you guys are not aware, actually, you know what? Yeah, no, I do need to go in here. I was like, do I even need to go in here? It's like, yes, you do. The way to go in here is through the roof. It's like I want that shield charge. Like I need these little things. Well, not all these little things, but some of these little things. You can drop this. Those chips, bro, are like literally everywhere. It's like I never have a free space on my gun to put a chip on because it's like, yep, it's already occupied. Oops. I need to like get better at recognizing garbage, you know, not taking it. Okay. And I do want to test a little bit more with these grenades. Like basically the main thing that I'm trying to get my handle on with them is the fuse. Okay, that's not how this is gonna go. We will be let's see what should we do about this guy. I think the best play would be to snipe their butt. I don't know if I hit him, bro. Can I pick it up? Guess not. Literally no idea if I hit him. That bullet seems really fast, though. Very fast for a sniper bullet. I need to get the switch down. As soon as I fire my one shot, I want to have the magnum out, basically. Like, I don't want to have the sniper out anymore because it's either I miss the shot and I need to finish. I need to, like, clutch with magnum, or I hit the shot and I need to finish up with magnum. You know, like, sniper is very all or nothing. Damn, I was hoping the Tad would be on top there. Should have had the jump button pressed first. Cool. We'll leave that there. I wonder what the 22 means on this scope, if anything. Probably nothing. Everything's gibberish in this game. Actually, let's test this against some bots, because this is like the perfect place to do it. I actually have never really chilled up here. No, you can't fit between these. Oh, but you can just go around. Give it this whole angle, or this whole hill has an angle on you. Then you can just drop down there. I doubt you can go up here, but bro, I've been surprised before. I doubt you can go up here, but I have been surprised before. All right, let's... I've seen a bot, but this is like exactly how these hits are gonna have to go anyway. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to shoot directly above this and see if we hit it or miss it. We did hit it. Okay. So the bullet fell into it, for sure. Person's to our right, I believe. I also want to know how the hip fire accuracy is, which should hopefully be terrible, but you never know. Oh. I'll help you, turret. Let's go. I like this thing. I like this thing. I like this thing. Yo, what's going on, Jay? How are you, my man? I'm testing out the sniper rifle. I like this thing. That wasn't even the person I was going after either. That's funny. But how are you, my friend? It's funny, I thought about you earlier. I was like, you know, I was like, I ain't really got a lot of people to hop in, but if I go live in the daytime, morning time, I bet at least Jay will pop in for a bit. Thanks, bro. Yo, this gun's actually just kind of busted. I'm here literally trying to test it against bots, and that guy just rolled up. This turret, I was like, oh, cool. This turret, I can like kill myself, but I was like, oh no, I'll let it stay there to kind of help me find people. Some dudes start shooting at it, and yeah, of course, I just I'm friends with the turret at that point. All right, but yeah, I want to see how easy it is to hit headers on this thing. Basically, I'd be loving my dome shots. I first started playing these games back when I first started watching a lot of basketball. So for whatever reason, I just call this like my Ray Allen gun. Just hitting my threes, being a little sniper action. Ray Allen mode. But then he went to the Heat, so maybe I should get rid of that. But no, he was still the GOAT, bro. I mean, not really. He was like the in-between GOAT. You know, like you had Reggie Miller, then we have Curry now, but like before Curry, it was Allen. All right, cool. That might actually have been the person that I was looking for before. It was a thief. It was a thief. All right, I want to see the strength of some of the bigger bots, though. This bullet speed is incredibly fast. This bullet speed is incredibly fast. Like, this is really a very devastating weapon. And, like, you can hit people from all the way over here, and, like, they can't even come close. If you don't have a sniper rifle, you can't hit shots from this distance, you know? What is that? That's 132 meters away. That's really far. For this game. Like, just the way that the accuracy works and such. How's my body bag doing? That's funny. It's actually literally a body bag. It's a bag from a body. I will have to kill this turret before I go loot it, though. Although they probably are on a free kit, and I probably don't care about anything that they have, to be fair. What was my objective? Oh, my objective was to kill a person. That's so funny. You already know when I see the notification, I'm coming to see the stream. Hey, I appreciate you. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Ooh. Dude, I thought I had a crash. I thought I had a crash. That was all real. That was not YouTube. That was all in-game real. Like 2 to 3 second spike. I'm not saying this game's perfect. I'm just saying when it's fun, it's really fun. They're fighting inside. I can't do anything about that right now. If she pops out through this door, I can get him. If he walks through this hallway, I can get him. Oh, there's the angle. I'm gonna have to take my shot and then turn around. Loot that body, bro. You don't want to like loot that little thing? All right, it's official. I like this gun. It is official. I like this gun. I literally saw the lag on stream. That's a scary feeling. Yep. The bullet speed on this thing is like what I was curious about, and oh my god, it's insanely fast. Oh my god. I think I gotta cut this guy out, though. You've outlived your usefulness. Blast in my butt. Yeah, people stand still / like move slow when they shoot a lot, thinking, oh yeah, I'm safe. It's like, yeah, until you're not. That's 2 shots I've taken at humans and 2 down players. Actually, come to think about it, I don't know if I've missed a single shot yet. Come to think about it. I loaded into this game with 20 plus bullets, and I do believe I've hit every headshot. Bots and people. So maybe I have found my gun. You know, like, what's the quick scope like? Because I have a reticle on my monitor, so like I don't need. Oh snap! You wanna come say hi? All right, I missed a headshot. That was actual lightning. Pretty unlucky for that to happen right there. And I almost died for it. I got something for this. Dude had 2 really nice grenade tosses too. But unfortunately, he's the assassin class. And the assassin class can't do anything. Dope sniper faster than arc raiders, that's for sure, 100%. Use a big heal since I'm down to like, bro, that lightning strike almost killed me. That's like insane. And it also EMPs you. That's why my attack is currently red. And because my ult is not recharging. It's like, yeah, bro, you got EMP'd. Bro, get the f out of here. All right, I'm going to lower my settings again. So like every day, it's kind of annoying. I was like, let's just see if we can work with it. But maybe it's because we're streaming today too. Will like I'll go into my custom settings and like kind of like put them on like a little bit lower. But they have, they'll reset themselves every day. It's like, okay. Where are the exfils? Station, that's funny. Not going back to station. That's where we just were. What was I gonna do? It's at least one person. I just share the stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Very kind, very kind. Nah, I appreciate you, man. Let's see. Yeah, we could. So station's gonna have a bunch of people, so we're not gonna go there. Oh, at 11 seconds we get another exfil. Beautiful. I don't know exactly what I want to do. Let's just keep this open real quick. Probably have to go to North Relay, honestly. I feel like everything... Oh my god, we are so lucky. I just heard what could be a person. Because that turret doesn't normally go off. Like this turret right here just screeched. Doesn't normally screech for me in that direction. Do I have my frags out? Okay. Oh, I forgot I had my frags, bro. I could use my frags after I hit my body shot on the sniper. Forgot it. But yeah, that turret made a big noise. Doesn't normally. How many smokes do I have? Just one? Lame. If I had two, I would do both. Keep the gun out, bro. Because if you see someone, you want to pop them in the head real quick. Don't be crouched with a knife, you dummy. Alright, just make it happen. One way or another. I've been hitting that ping button recently by accident. See, bot just like aggroed. Off of what though? I want to try and quick scope a bot or something before I leave, just to see like how doable it is. I want to see what the accuracy. Like I'm really trying to test this gun. This game is the first game I played with this gun.
You have 10 minutes to exfil.
Be a good opportunity. This right here is my disruptor cannon, so like if anyone tries to pop in, I'm gonna literally blast their butt out. Sir, I got a huge following on Facebook and YouTube. Look at people later join the stream. Major job. Thank you, my man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Dang, bro, for real, for real. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. For real, for real. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. What up and welcome everybody.
all of Jay's homies. Thanks to Jay and welcome to all of Jay's homies. You brought the party, bro. That was wild. Yeah, I didn't even know that was my contract. Halfway through the game, I just kind of forgot I was so vibing with the actual gun itself that the it's really funny too, because that's what I'm actually doing these contracts for, is to upgrade this faction so that I can unlock this right here, which lets me buy this exact gun. But yeah, thank you, my man. That's too kind. 98. 98. Right now, this much as my Pokemon days. Too kind, bro. Too kind. Are you the one who's always gassing up T-Mac? Hyping up his streams? Because sometimes I'll hop in there and it's like, you know, it's crazy and I never know why. All right, we're gonna let that go 6 though. But yeah, let's go contractuals. More salvage, dude. I don't want to do the salvage rod again. I'm just gonna re-roll that, low-key, because it's like, it's not fun. We just had it. See, now we're getting this one again. It's like, cool. If that's what you're gonna go between, then I'll happily load into a game, kill a bunch of people, and unload every day. Oh, and I didn't select it. Well, let's select it. Cool, because that'll actually get us to where we're going a little bit quicker. Perimeter, clear overflow items, absolutely. Dismantle. Sell it. But yeah, bro, thanks again. I really appreciate it. Very, very kind of you. At least we got a little something to give to the people today. Like, because normally I play this game like I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but if I'm gonna vibe with a gun, at least you know, we'll try to put on a little show with it. 1, 2, 3. Give me some more heals, please. Just buy them is fine at this point because we have so many credits and so many barter wares, as they call them. Oh, I could have put a bigger heal in there. I could still put a bigger shield in there. The bigger shield charges are really nice to have. They basically heal the same amount, but this one does it quicker. Ooh, you know what? I want one of these too. That saved my butt last game when I got hit by the lightning. That's what I did. Clean. This cleanses you from, and I want to still test those frags a little more here. Give me 1 or 2 more frags. I want to test them out a little bit. What is it? 225 is fine. I'm trying to see exactly, like, you know, the fuse length, the like how long can I throw one? How, like, after it hits the ground, does that decrease the amount of time that it has? Like, will it impact quicker if it hits the ground, or is it just like the same time all around? So I'm gonna try and test that out as well. Jay said, when I share his stream, people tend to join it, but haven't been sharing, but only a few times. T-Mac be iffy, and my followers like to see consistent streaming, and T-Mac don't be consistent, so I got cussed. I feel you, bro. I'll try to be more consistent. This game, though, has definitely, like, grabbed my attention again. It has certainly... I haven't felt this way since I first started really, like, streaming, which was back in... It's kind of funny. Me and T-Mac, back in November... God, if I can remember the exact date, I want to say November 18th, 2021 was the drop date of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So we would, like, hop on. Like, I remember it came out that Thursday night, 9 p.m., because that was midnight EST. And so we just hopped on it. And from that moment, oh my God, bro, I was like, because I was trying to get my first channel monetized at that point too. So, like, I was finally getting my watch hours. Like, I had my 1,000 subs, but I was finally getting my watch hours. And I was like, oh man, I'm just going to stream every single day. And I did, bro. I would do 16-hour streams. I did 16 hours of my longest stream. I would do 12-hour streams. 16 hours was my longest. I did a 16-hour stream. I did a few 14s, but consistently 12. And it's actually funny, I can tell you why 12 is because YouTube will actually cut your stream VOD at 12 hours. And so any view time you get, ad revenue, anything after that, I think even the ads, I'm not actually sure. I know it's the numbers. Maybe the ads you still get. But pre-monetized, I didn't get ads. You know, I would have to stop my stream at 12 hours and start a new one if I wanted to keep going. So, like, 12 hours is always kind of like, 12 hours is a lot of time. So it was like a good amount of time to be like, all right, man, I'm going to, you know, reevaluate and maybe cut it right now. But then at the same point, it kept me going, you know, to that point, because it was just so, I loved the game. I loved streaming. I loved doing all that. And I haven't felt that since this game came out. Jay said, out by folks saying don't share streams on people that ain't going live. Give them content on the daily. I feel that for sure. For sure. Pretty girl Evo said, hello, pretty girl. How are you today? Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate that. If you are one of Jay's friends, extra shout out to Jay. I can only imagine that literally, you know, 90 plus % of people that will join in will be Jay's friends. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate that. But yeah, so I I put out one video about this game yesterday. I have another one that's kind of like that I recorded but need to clip up still. So I definitely have
Verifying flesh integrity.
content ready, and the best way to get the content is to stream. So I'm actually just gonna, speaking of which, my OBS been like lying to me recently, and it'll have like the little red thing on saying, yeah, you're actually recording when it's not in fact actually recording. This is the exact same spawn we got last game. We'll hit up little building right here, see if we can get any little meds, and then just defeat runners, defeat hostiles. Oh, it's not even, oh, I don't even got to defeat a runner this game. It's just hostiles. Easy contractual agreement. This game reminds me so much of Mirror's Edge. I actually own Mirror's Edge. It's in case anyone's not like, what the heck's that? It's basically a game that came out in like 2009, 2010-ish area, maybe 2008 or 7. I'm not sure. It was like, it's like older, like around that time. But it was just basically a parkour game, you know? It didn't really have a ton of shooting. It had some shooting elements to it, but the main focus was it was a parkour game. And this just reminds me so much of that. I have so much fun just running from point A to point B. Like, you know, to start the game, I would always go in the front door and go out the front door because that's like all I knew what to do. And 99% of people who go inside of these buildings go in and out of the front door. Me, I take the vent, you know? And because that's just like what's fun to me. Like doing these little things, like these little maneuvers that may not be the standard, but most people you'll find on the ground. Me, you'll typically find on the rooftops. That's why I was like, oh, if I get this sniper rifle, then I can maybe do some real damage, because I'm usually seeing people from far away. I'm usually kind of like the first person there type deal, because my character's very fast. Jason, I try to help as much as possible. I appreciate you, my man. I appreciate you. You're welcome. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh, what are y'all shooting at? Because you're not shooting at me. Really? But what are y'all shooting at down there? Foggy. Oh, I was going to put my settings down. That's right. Because my game almost crashed twice last game. And having lower fog settings right now would be really nice. Having lower fog settings would be really nice right now. The bots were shooting at something. I just have no idea what. And because I shot that bot already, slash like give away my position a little bit. Ooh. We're going to take the stealthy route. Slash wrap around, and then try to take height. As I said, I like to be on the rooftops. T-Max always call me Spider-Man. I'm like, bro, I feel like Batman's more on the rooftops, but yeah, no, you're right. Spider-Man is too. Spider-Man, I feel like his thing is more like the swinging though. That's like the Spider-Man. Batman's more just like chilling. I want to be up there. Quickest way. Quietest way. Gonna strafe a little bit in case homie's got a view on me. I would love to get a view on him though. Hi. He probably thought he saw him. Gonna go get his loot? Might be nice. Well, let's not forget we have those grenades. Good time to test them, potentially. I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard a single thing since he killed that thing. He must know I'm here. Best way to kill these guys is to just bring them out, bro. Best way to bring them out is to make a bunch of noise. Actually, you know what? I had another question too, which was, if I throw a grenade, will it break a window and go in through the window? I just heard him break glass. I'm 90% sure. I have a green shield. He probably has a stronger melee than me, though, because he's an assassin class, and assassins typically build up their melee. So... Wait, there's no way this works, is it? This is why I love this game, bro. Because... Where does this go to? There's a door right there? Oh, there is a door right there, yeah. I want to go over there. Really, I want to go over there. No way. Okay, I gotta lower my settings. Like, have to. Like, I'm actually gonna die this game. But it's actually a quick little thing. Let's... Is there? Oh, perfect. Vent. We'll hide in the vent going from this direction. But yeah, my game keeps like near freezing. So we need to go settings, video quality. It's going to be on balance, and we need to go to ultra performance, apply, and that should prevent us from, you know, getting completely destroyed by my graphics card. Or lack of a really good one, I should say. We did have a container in this room that I just like noticed. Claymore, huh? Claymore could be really useful here. Like in this exact situation. Like you bait him in, you know, and do the Claymore first, and then once they get hit, you run in and knife them. Where can I get them to bait from? Pretty said, I subscribe to you. Thank you so much, my friend. Memers, that's how content creators get paid, Brody. These ads are insane. Yeah, it's time to get the subscription. Yeah, it's unfortunate. And I don't do any of them manually too. So like I have them. So every ad you see is YouTube's ads. Like I am monetized, and I could put ads on my streams, but I don't. And so like what they ask you to do is to put them like they ask you every day, they're like, hey, you sure you don't want to turn on automated ads? And I'm like, I'm very sure. And so what people usually do, in my case, is they will like take a break and then put an ad on. I pretty much never press the ad button. So everything that you see is from YouTube directly. And I'm pretty sure I still do get like a cut of it, but I don't actually, like now that I am monetized, but just so you guys know, like I actually do literally everything possible to go minimal ads. So like that bullet's really fast, bro. That bullet's really fast. Oh, come on, baby. Don't they, where'd you go? Probably way out west. Way out to California. Ah, no way, bro. No way. Unless he has a self-res. But even if he does, he's still like very weak at this point. Just in case he has self-res. Oh my god, this is the gun, bro. This is the gun. I knew I was saving up for a reason. I knew I was saving up for a reason. Yeah, scars are nice, bro. Dude was nice enough to even go inside and give me maximum protection. Good. It's fine. Nice. Take this. Jeez, too much stuff right now. I can't keep the bad meds anymore. And I want the BR, but like, where would I put it? No, I don't need the BR. Forget the BR. Shield I actually kind of want. I want everything, bro. Once I kill someone like that, bro, I want everything you got because I earned it. I earned every last bit of it. Here, I'm gonna keep the bigger shield over that. Diodes, no, salvage. I want, yeah, give it. Probably don't need that as much. We need some of this salvage for our benches. Probably don't need as much heavy. No, that's cool. That's cool. I hope I get into a lobby with you. You can try. You could try. You could try. It's, you know what's funny? It's like, of all the people that have, like, because I've been doing this for a while. Of all the people that have tried to stream snipe me, like, maybe one, but I'm like 5-1, so you can try. But usually the people that try to do that kind of stuff are the ones that get easily mopped up. Easily mopped up. Defeat hostiles with a weapon. Does it all have to be in one run, or am I like kind of good to be free and chill? And hostiles doesn't even mean. Why is it says runners plus, but I only got one for a runner? What the heck? That's annoying. That's annoying. Anyway, where was I? See if there's a medical kit up here. Sometimes medical things up here spawn. Sometimes medical things spawn. It's fun. It's always funny too, Jay, because like half the time, like they try to like they'll get like just completely
wiped. And then they'll try to play it off as like, oh man, you were in my game. It's like, yeah, and you've been in my chat all day. How funny is that? How funny is that? They'll say you were in my game too. Like they always word it that way. It's like, really? Was I? That's really cool. What are we at? 14. All right, where's the current? Oof, north. We're gonna go north side Long Beach. North side Long Beach. I can't think North Relay and not think of Vince Staples. I don't know why. It's just like ingrained in my brain. But also Northside spawn. Oh, so he did take it. Okay. Well, that's fine anyway. All I was gonna say is it spawns mad bots, and what you call it? It spawns mad bots, and there's gonna be a second round of exfils, and it has 2 exfil potential spawns. So even though someone's gonna leave through this POI, I can still also leave through this POI. I doubt you could outshoot me. You've been watching me for 5 seconds, bro. So all I can say is I know you're just talking out your butt. Facts, bro, for real. I mean, like, there's like just some very like, I don't know how to word it, like memorable like sounds in all of music / hip hop, and like you're not gonna get more memorable than Northside Long Beach. Northside Long Beach. Can't even come close. But that's almost like the allure is like no one can come close. Really? Still up, huh? Still up, huh? I think we could potentially get the drop on that. Nice. Was that? Okay, that was that. Homie was outie, but that's all good because now this is actually exactly what I was really hoping for too. Now we can test our sniper against some of these stronger bots and see how it compares. Like it's obviously doing very good against not very kitted people, but how is it going to do against like this thing right here? It's a terrible spot to shoot at it from, but whatever. Terrible spot to shoot at it from, but whatever. Get the party started a little bit. All right. Because the rate of fire is actually insane on this gun too. Like, so you can shoot quick shots, succession after succession. Like, yeah, this thing is insane. This thing is actually bonkers. Anything of value? Not really. Not really. Alright. I got 50 bucks. I'll take your loot. LMAO. LMAO. It's not my loot, bro. So I don't know how you dig it. I never bring my loot. This is all somebody else's. So you'll never get the chance, unfortunately. One more, please. For favor. All right, objective completion. We can rescope the map. Oh, look at that. And Northside already double spawned on me. Right? Did I ping it? I didn't ping it. I just clicked it. Actually, now that I have my increased... Nope, not even close, bro. Not even close. It's like, can I make that? There's a few jumps that like you can make once you start like increasing your stamina and such. That is not one of them. That does not appear to be one of them. All right, what do we got? Anybody, anything? Oh, here, perfect time for me to test my grenades. All right, so if I just throw it straight up in the air, will it just explode before it hits the ground? That goes really far, bro. It says it has a short fuse. That is not a short fuse. Y'all are liars, dude. Now, if we throw it like down like this, will it? No, I think it does, right? Only way to test it. Okay, the one that hits the ground exploded first. Y'all are welcome. I wasted all my grenades for that, just to see. So impact, so hitting the ground does make it explode faster.
But you can launch that thing, bro. So it's like it's short fuse after impact. That's really what it is. Short fuse after impact. Man, crazy, I'll be the trolls. T-Mac needs to see this. Whatever you say. I'm gonna have to read all of your comments with a southern accent at this point, like real southern. Real southern. Because that's the only one that would be confident enough to, like, you know, outduel me with someone who's like literally grown up with more guns their entire life. I've been hunting opossum since my grandpappy gave me my first pea shooter since I could crawl out the crib. So you best watch what you say, boy. Don't you think for 1 second that I'm gonna get outshot by some Yankee? I couldn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I could. Some Yankee from the city? Oh, hell no. Defeat hostile with a weapon, machine guns ++, UESC elites ++. Oh, they're making it so easy. Thank you. I don't know why they gave me so many rod salvage runs. Those are so annoying. These are so much fun. We're level. Yeah, we just got to get to 9 before we get this. Oh, damn, that's what we needed. Okay, hold on. We got to start going to the place to get the thing. Where do we get it from? Station. I don't know. I don't remember seeing those at station, but whatever. All right, we're gonna stop sniping for a minute because, like, I don't want to loot and snipe at the same time. It's a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. I have 2 modes. I have either like run, fun, go kill everyone, and then I have let's loot. And right now, I'm feeling let's loot. So we're gonna. I have no space in my vault though. That's the problem. I have literally no space in my vault. It's the real problem with all this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just keep running paid kit. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Especially because like this gives me like the most options. I love going in with nothing and like coming out with so much stuff. I feel like that's so. And then today's got my favorite gun in the free kit though, the 22. I love the 22. It's like a little SMG with some tracking. It doesn't hit like super hard, but with the way that this game plays so fast, I feel like you can kind of move and shoot and like be hard to hit and have your bullets still go onto them. So it's pretty tight. We'll keep a couple claymores. We'll keep I guess we'll get rid of the Magnum for now. The Magnum Opus has to go. The Magnum Opus has to go. I don't ever know what this. All right. Next week, we're getting an update, and all this ammo is going to literally be 1 stack. Like, all of this stuff will be, like, condensed into probably twice as much space, basically. So that'll be great. 1, 2. We don't really need a ton of these shots. I think 1 stack is honestly fine. 1, 2, 3. 2 extra heals. We don't need that many heals. Extra shields. That's actually pretty good. No grenades. We have claymores, but no grenades, though? No grenades. You know what? Grenades are really nice. These heat grenades are sick. These are like thermite from, what you call them? From Apex Legends, except they like do a circle, not a line. But it's like that where like they'll kind of set the ground on fire a little bit. Oh, I did buy 3, didn't I? I only wanted... Whatever. 3 it is. It wants me to use machine guns. I'm not using machine guns, bro. I'm sorry. I assume they mean LMGs. I appreciate you, Jay. You're the man. Thanks for all the help today. It is a beautiful day in Los Angeles. Well, it's really Long Beach, but LA County. Plus, I don't know if people always know what I mean when I say Long Beach, so everyone knows what I mean when I say LA. Let's see, what do we got today? We are at if I was back home, it would be a lowly 6 degrees Celsius, which if I do a quick little conversion, 6 times 2 would be 12. Take 20% away from 12 would be 2.4 away from 12 would be 9.6 on top of 32. Wow, Massachusetts is sitting at a lovely 41 degrees today. In Fahrenheit, of course. And Long Beach is at a 23 degrees Celsius. Which, quick rough estimate, is like just under 70 degrees if I had to guess. Either just under or just over. But with we're in the shade. We have the window open. It could not be a better temperature. Like, I have my hoodie on because the window's open, but I get a little warm when I play the game, so that's the hood. Oh, the balance is beautiful. The balance is beautiful. Life is good. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate you. In through the vents. What did I just pick up? A communal cleanse? I don't even know what that is. Is that a... Oh, it's a little one. Okay. Looks like something completely different. It's hard to tell sometimes. These games like, did I just see something? It's like, no, I didn't. Okay. What have you here? And then sometimes right in these little benches, something else can spawn. I try not to take the doors because doors are for squares. I take the vent like someone who has to make everything difficult for himself in life. What am I looking for? That rod thing? Big wire. Big wire is what I'm looking for. This thing is actually just dope to scope out the situation. Like, who's where? What's going on? It's just like having the binocular in Ark. There's the birds. Birds are sick. They're like a little they're kind of like a one-time proximity sensor. Whereas if someone trips the birds effectively, they will, fly away and make a lot of noise, and you can see them flying. So it's very nice. I need to get this gun out. Dude, I brought no energy ammo with me. Oh, I brought the wrong ammo. That's sick. All right, we have to kill these bots then with our sniper and steal their... Luckily, energy ammo is the most common ammo to find in the game. I only brought 15 sniper bullets, though. Whatever. Most of those were for the bots anyways. Like, I only need like 4 or 5 for humans. It's a solos game, not trios, so we should be fine with that. But yeah, if I can kill a... What kind of thing did I just find? I found something. Some kind of key card. A hazard override. So if there's hazard here, we can override it, which there sometimes is, honestly. And I do still have the beautiful thing about this game versus our... Oh my, look at how lucky are we? We immediately found an ammo crate. Okay, you guys do that. I'm gonna ammo crate. Ammo crate gives us one stack of 3 of the most basic types of ammo. Energy, of course, being one of them. But these bots are very likely to actually drop ammo too, so it's like, it's all Gucci. We just feel kind of stupid now for wasting 2 slots. But it's all good. It's all good. All right, TAD is there, which is a cool little thing. It'll scan the area, the POI. It's kind of like a capture point flag in Fortnite. Like when you get it, you get, I think, 5 pulses that kind of like show you where everyone is. I hear something. No idea how far away it is. I could hit this thing and just straight up die because it locks you into it for like about 2 seconds. Oh, wait, do I have smokes on me? I have 2 smokes. We'll use one right now. You have to throw it like literally right at your feet like that if you don't want it to bounce off the edge. These things are super bouncy. Okay, this guy has the voice of an actor. I'm interested in seeing what his future in YouTube becomes as a grad. Thank you so much, Holy Gaming YouTube. I appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. Actually, like a reasonable portion of the reason as to why I make content is I was a server / bartender for many years. I mean, I still am. Like, I'd happily jump back into the job at any point. And every time I go to my table, it almost got annoying where like I would kind of try to hide my voice sometimes. I'd be like, hey guys, how we doing today? Because every time I go over, I'm like, hey guys, how we doing today? They'd be like, oh my god, you have a voice, be on a radio or be on it. And I'd be like, okay, great. What can I get for you today? Basically kind of deal. So I appreciate it is my long-winded way of saying it. I always joke that I'm 5'9" on a good day, 5'8" and 3/4, like, legally. But I say God didn't make me tall, but he gave me a decent voice, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Bro, okay, yeah, there's definitely a person inside. Because I hear so much movement that is non-human, like so much running. And actually this TAD you can scan twice, if not 3 times. It's just on a delay. But I actually don't want to be doing this right now. I would rather be killing these bots myself. All right, we have 1 extra clip. Let's go. Almost 200 people watching. Thank you so much, my friend. Holy Gaming YouTube said, do you ever stream scary games? Honestly, for me, this game is scary enough. You go on like Dire Marsh,
You're in the fog. You're in the thick of it. Even like this game right here, right now, like dropping down into this building, like in this building, this is a horror game for me right now. You know, like look at this guy. He's got a grenade in his hand, ready to throw at me. Like and then a shield. Like what's more horror than that? Absolutely ridiculous. But now I actually don't think there's a person in here. Maybe those bots are just being weird. We could. Is this for that? I have the key. Okay. I've never had this before. So this should clear this up. He's got a grenade in hand, I think. I'd like to avoid that. Would you like to pop your head around the corner? Alright, this is not working for me. I need my energy weapon to actually get through these guys. Do I have my grenades still? No. Oh, I have these grenades. I feel like they're ticking the... It's like I'm just around the corner while they stand there and take damage. It's like beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, those... And then they also will overheat a human immediately. Overheat a human immediately. So, like, they're pretty busted, honestly. I don't know, we'll go with one of these. Will you stream Arc Raiders when the new update drops? I love Marathon. I just don't have the money to buy it. Arc Raiders and Marathon are definitely going to be parts of the channel going forward. I'm just like on Marathon more now because it's the new one. Like this is like kind of how I describe this to people who are asking me. It's like, oh man, which one do you like more? Which one's better? This and that. And it's like really just a timing thing. You know, if Marathon came out 3 months ago and then Arc dropped like 2 weeks ago, there's no way I'd be playing Marathon right now. I'd be playing Arc, obviously, because that would be like the new cool. Oh, look at this, bro. We picked up a gun to take advantage of the ammo. That's actually sick. That's sick. That's a gun that we wanted to bring into last time. But yeah, so Arc is 1000% a game that I love and I'll be playing. And I actually am like, I don't say I'm like fairly good at that Arc, but I like to play the game as a bit of a helper, you know? So like I'm happy to go in with people in duos and whatever and like get, you know, kill the big whatever. I'll take down whatever. I took down the matriarch last time I was playing, and yeah, I'm happy to do all that stuff. You know, share the loot, give the loot. I don't even care. I might not even do the expedition again, honestly, because like I don't like until I start like really grinding it again, because like I have so much stuff that I enjoy. I mean, I got that snap hook BP. Once I got that, it's like I got the snap hook BP like a week before the last expo, and I was like, oh yeah, there's about a 0.0% chance I'm not going to be using this. So, and now I'm just, and literally since I got that, like every day or two that I was playing, you know, I'd crafted another couple snap hooks and then just give them to strangers, give them to T-Mac, give them the, you just use them, not care if I die with them. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Snap hook in that game is like actually when the game really opens up, I feel like. Defeat hostiles with a weapon. Okay. I need more hostiles to defeat with a weapon. It doesn't like that I'm using non-machine weapons. Oh, and that grenade might not even have counted low-key. Because that, I don't know if they consider that a weapon or utility, you know? Amygdala drive, eh? We'll take an amygdala. An Amy, as T would say. We'll take an Amy. Ooh, the bully. No, thank you, but a couple bullets. Yes, please. We can still go downstairs and loot up a little bit. Tell my business, chat. Can't wait to see what you guys say. I don't know where T-Mac is, right? Yeah. I don't know his work schedule, low-key. I think he gets, like... I forget what days he gets off, honestly, actually. I can't even want to say, because I'm going to mess him up. Cleanse, huh? I barely use the cleanse, dude. And I got so much shields. Do I really need more shield? A shield recharger is actually really nice to have, even just a mini one. Whereas, like, say, for example... Gosh, all this stuff is here. We can get rid of the little cleans, because I got big cleans. Those take care of you. I like to call the clean, like, picture it as if you're playing Pokemon and you get, like, poison, burn, frostbite, or whatever it is, like a paralyzed, like, sleep status condition, and, like, it heals you from that. It kind of basically heals you from, they word it as it heals you from all of the physical ones, and then all of the energy ones, you need a cleanse for, which is the blue one. But the cleanse, you don't get EMP'd as often, and you don't get hacked as often. So I usually just carry the physical one. All right. So where are the extracts? And plus, I've been yapping, so I got to get a little agua. All right. Good. I need to go to station anyway. So station it is. But yeah, this may not end up being an X. Oh, never mind. Reinforcements are here. We're going to take those out because we only have 3 out of 6 and 14 out of 20 taken for our contract in the top right hand part of the game. So to complete the contract for this. Okay, that was. Do I? Oh, I don't go from there. No, actually, it's funny. I not only do I not go from there, I usually go from this windowsill to get even more height. This is going really well right now. Okay, well, it's fun, kind of funny. They're shooting at something because it took me so long to get here. What y'all shooting at? What y'all shooting at? They were definitely just shooting at something. Perfect. Let's see if we can't find this angle. Can stop for a second, bro. Taking a new angle. That's smart. You don't want to go that way. You want to go the different way. All right, we'll get him down here. Oh, but here's what I was going to do. To try and not make a lot of noise. If you can do that before they bash you, you don't trade and you literally just get the kill. Very nice. Trying to get struck by lightning this time, too. WA, brother. You were shooting and you ran back up. That's very rare. For a destroyer, too. Destroyers usually push forward. Destroyers usually push forward in life. Nah, he won't give me any extra credit. I just need, like, to kill them. I don't need to kill the big ones. So why waste the ammo? Here, this is big enough. Turn your head around, bro, so I can see it. This is hilarious that I can't get back into this building here. This Magnum that I found surprised me. It's so silent. What? Listen to this thing. That's crazy. The Magnum's a very loud gun. That's crazy. This actually sounds really cool and it's very fun to use. Let's keep watching my back, you know? I don't think he even sees me, bro. 10 bullets left is fine. That was a really slick slide, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this bot was like actually got some movement going. Bro, can you just die? Would be like so cool. All right, objective complete. Back to base. Current objective is actually to not die. All right, 10 minutes on the clock. South is gone, but Hauler is still around. Ooh, take these out for points and search them for more points. So what we do is we will wait until it's like above us, and then we can kill it and search it. Shooting it down, I think, is for one faction. No, my bad. Shooting down the other drones. Searching these is for my Traxxas. Oh, shooting down the drone helped too. And then looting it also helped. Nice. They're not super specific with like all their requirements. That's actually a really nice result. Like, that's someone leaving us probably. All right, we have 8 sniper bullets left.
These guys might actually have something decent on them. Check their bodies right quick. There's the cleanse from the... Like if you get EMP'd or whatever. And like the EMP grenade is a grenade in the game. It's just not super common right now. Maybe people use it more frequently later on. All it really does is it halts the progression of your... Oh yeah, there was that destroyer. And we made all that noise. And they still didn't come back down? I could tad again. Real quick. Okay. I was like, I did not start this game with this gun. What gun did I bring in? It's like, I forgot I had that scar on me. I'm going to have no room for any of the stuff in my inventory. Whatever, let's just do it. We complete our goal. If we die, we die. Yeah, like, so this, you're locked into this for about, I would say, 2 seconds, maybe 3. Oh? Oh. That's nothing. That's just a boss. Thought it would be a people. All right, let's go to Mauler Hauler. Mauler Hauler. About good about food. That's what's going on, friend or foe. How are you? Can I be mud? You'll need help with the viewers you'll be getting. Good at the moment, but I don't even have where's Jay? I don't even have Jay's mod, so he's got to be number 1 for sure. But yeah, if I need help for sure, I appreciate it. I like to take those kinds of things as like as you say, issues. If it becomes an issue, then I address it. You know, I'm not super preemptive about stuff like that. Okay, it's just him. I'm like, dang, really? I'm gonna leave, and now you guys start making noise. All right, we are 200 meters away. Oh, dude, this silenced little pistol is really nice. Because I feel like I'm not making a lot of noise when I do things like that. Like that dude popping out made more noise than I did killing it. Yeah, this, I didn't realize that these silencers got so quiet, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think you died. I was like, where did the thing go that came out of here? At first I actually thought that me killing the pod killed it from an explosion perspective, but no, that can't be. All right, we're gonna pop our butts over here, establish a position, then we'll go hit the exfil. I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, game, and say that was not what I did. It's all good, I'll forgive you. But the main reason why I want to be here is to not only pick that up, but gosh, all right, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of a couple things I don't really fully need, but no, it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then I have my smoke grenade ready. Cool. Knife is better. I'm not gonna be fighting back. I'm just gonna reposition if I get shot at. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sounds like someone in the hauler or something. Someone or something. Yeah, we'll go smoke, run, chill in there. I thought I saw someone pop their head. That destroyer still was around. You know? We can let that sit for a second. We don't have to rush it. It has like 30 seconds, I believe it stays up once the ring starts. But this doesn't. I actually kind of like the smoking like part of it, but not the whole thing. Because I like to be able to see a little bit. I like to be able to see a little bit. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here today. Really appreciate that. On a Saturday. Objective complete. I have not had as much fun with this game as I have since I started using the sniper rifle. What a pleasant surprise. Oops. Although I actually was considering playing teams at some point. Can I go into the vault, please? Crew fill off. Teams is just like a fun, different game mode, you know? It's like just all fighting, really. I mean, it's all fighting, and then maybe we'll get to a quest, is kind of how I feel like the team dynamic typically goes. I know I need a lot of this stuff for crafts and all, but I don't even know what to keep and what to get rid of anymore. Can I put this in my backpack? No. Can I switch this backpack on? Yes. Cool. Then can I put it in my backpack? Yes. Whatever, bro. Just sell it. Just sell it. I don't care. All right. Like, there's no reason why it shouldn't have just gone into my bag when I clicked it to ask it to please go nicely into my bag because I have so much slot space. But whatever. I think a 16 slot bag is actually really what I want, though. I was only doing that for the moment. Yeah, I really should just sell all this stuff except for the sniper rifle because I can't. No, I'm keeping the silencer though. This thing is sick. Nano suppressor, and it works on the copperhead, the bully as well. The bully could use a little bit of suppression. That thing is loud. All right, so I love this gun so much, but I'm going to sell it just for this lack of space currently. Like, that is my gun. This Magnum is actually insane. Like, the little pew 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 is incredible, so I'm going to run with that again. I could have literally just done the opposite, but no, I don't have space for these guns. It's fine. Plus I can literally buy both those. I can buy the Magnum and I can buy the Scar. Signal Jammer, I actually think is garbage. So maybe I should sell a stack of them because I think I have like a full. Yeah, I was stacking them up because I was like, oh, maybe these are really good. They are not really good. They are really mid. Sell that. Sell the key. I don't care about the key. Forget the key. It's just a hazard override key. Same thing with this. Oh, lockbox key. We actually need to open up a lockbox for one quest for, I believe, Mida. 2, we'll take a third shield. Claymores are fine. Heat grenades are fine. I like my smoke grenades a lot. So let's take a couple out of our vault. Take 2. 2 smoke grenades is a good balance. 1 quick heal. 3, 3, 2. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I just need more sniper ammo. This game not having like degradation on your guns and like not needing to repair them and check that is like so nice. It's so nice and so convenient. All right. Everyone's like in their little like food break and it's not. I actually could use a quick little puff. So and like I don't need to run to the restroom or nothing. So maybe just like a not even 3 minutes, like but somewhere between 1 minute and 2.5, and I will be exactly right back. I'm gonna go hit the dab rig, refresh my throat. Like I was saying, like once I start talking a lot, it gets wild. But I will be pretty much right back. But here, y'all can enjoy the full length Zoe cam while I am away. 1 second. Oh my god, those! Look at that sleepy baby. Look at that, and I can't get up without giving her a little belly rub too, so she can get a little belly rub. BRB. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for waiting. Thank you to you all. Actually, I think I'm gonna stand for a while. Standing desk, y'all. Best adult decision when I moved. I remember moving from my last apartment in Massachusetts to this current one, and I had my desk all packed up, and I wanted to like just use my laptop for a little bit, and so I was kind of standing at my kitchen counter. I was like, huh, this is actually kind of nice, like to stand and be here and this and that. And I must have played like a 3-hour poker session just standing at my kitchen counter. And I was like, oh man, I could do this. So when I came down here to LA again, I went to IKEA up in Carson. Is it Carson? Somewhere around there. And the one off Avalon Boulevard in the 405. And I was just checking all their stuff, and bro, they had beautiful selection of desks. It was either this one or they had an electric one that was kind of like with a motor up and down. This one's a manual crank, and I was like, I'm gonna get the manual one because I've heard that the electric ones can like break over time, and I don't want any breakage. All right, we're gonna go to Armory, Trexie, get my upgrades, get my reward. Yo, they gave me another sniper. Get out of here! They gave me another sniper as I'm trying to build these up. That's sick. That's sick. All right, and then I gotta go back to. That's what I gotta go back to my vault. So upgrade vault here. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. All right, I will get rid of this repeater. This repeater is like what the sniper wish it was, you know, or it wishes it was a sniper is what I mean to say. Yeah, it's so good. All right, so contracts. Let's go with claim this too. Dude, they gave me another sniper rifle for completing the contract. I'm building these contracts and building this up so that I can unlock the ability to buy sniper rifles, which is why I'm laughing so much at this. Defeat hostiles without dying, 3. Ooh, easy. And then defeat hostiles with a weapon. Done. Upgrades. Oh, nice. We're level 7 now. And so we just need to be level 9 to actually buy this thing. Plus, we need the anomalous wire. Wait. Anomalous? I guess. It's a very weird word, but anomalous wire. Okay. And it says we can get it at perimeter from munitions crate, locked rooms, deluxe or higher, and just at perimeter / station. So we'll go around again. That's actually wild though. We're gonna have to go back into our armory and clear out again. What is this one? Stack overflow. Reloading this weapon when the magazine is empty. Overflows the magazine by a moderate amount. That's pretty sick, dude. I've heard of this one. All right. Let's get rid of another big gun. Yeah, so like it's finally coming together for me. You know, I'm finally getting what I like and what I'm going to use and what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to sell and this and that. Like this BR, for example, cool gun, very cool gun. It's a cool like mid-level gun. I feel like, you know, the V22 is like my fun little entry-level gun. The BR is a good mid-level gun. The M77 as well is a good mid-level gun. But then right now for me, for excuse me, for end game purposes, like, you know, mid to end game, this long shot is it, bro. This long shot is absolutely it. Like, there's nothing that is even close to as cool as that for me, for my playstyle. Is there a gun that does not have a chip on it? Like, literally looking for a single weapon without a chip. Here you go. Here you go. I actually did really like using the Scar, but then you can't hit the follow-up shot though. Yeah. The Magnum is the high skill weapon / it's the high risk, high reward as well, you know? Like the Scar is going to be easier because it's got the tracking on it, but I think that we will get more out of the Magnum overall. Just going to bring a little more ammo with us this run, and we are good as we're going to be. Actually, maybe we can sell. Oh, I like this honor roll though. No, we'll keep that. Heat capacity plus, melee plus, heat capacity plus. That's fine, bro. Look at our loadout right now. Look at our stats. We're at heat capacity 93. That's insane. Agility base is 50, which is good. We actually have -5 from the shield, but then we get back 10 from. We get back 10 from this. So shouldn't I be a? Oh, that's my heat capacity. I'm sorry. Agility is +5. Okay, which evens out because agility is +5 and the shield is -5. So agility 50 loot speed, melee damage is 45 currently. All right, cool. It's always good to check those kinds of things like before you go into game, just so you know exactly like what can I do, like what am I allowed to do this game, basically. But yeah, thank you so much to Jay and to everyone who
hopped in and stayed for any duration of time. Really appreciate you guys. I will. I mean, the word happily is, such a weird thing, but like, I'll play this game. I'll put it this way: I'll play this game offline happily. So, with that being said, I will happily stream this game to 0 people. But of course, when you go live, you want there to be more than 0 people, more than just a handful too. So having a nice set of eyeballs is really appreciative. So thank you guys very much. Really appreciate that. Or I should say, it's really appreciated, and I am appreciative. Mi inglés es no bueno, lo siento. I am actually been not working super hard on my Spanish, but in a weird way to try to learn a little more Spanish. So I have 2 phones that I typically use throughout the day. Like, I got the 17. I usually use iPhones, so I got the 17 last October when it came out. But I kept my 15 that I still had, and I kind of use that for, like, YouTube videos around the house. Like, I'll keep Twitch on, like it's only on the Wi-Fi basically. But I set that phone, kind of my secondary phone when I'm home, to the Spanish, the language. So when I read everything on my iPhone now, on my phone, my home iPhone, I should say, because my one that I take with me out is still in English. It's everything that's not written by like content. So like if it's ingrained in the phone, it's in Spanish. So like, for example, like a Reddit post would not be in Spanish because people write in English typically, but I can translate it to Spanish easily with this setting. And also things like Amazon, for example, will be like entirely in Spanish because it's not content. It's like they wrote the words and then the phone will, I don't know how to word it. I just feel like comments and things that people write are just interpreted differently from the phone's perspective. But that's been fun, like learning like little different words, like little different vocabulary words here and there. I don't even have any good ones off the top of my head. Let's go north side. Oh, let's not. Let's go station. We're trying to go get those shabinkis. I forget what they're called. So we'll have to settle on shabinkis. Cool, yeah, I turned down the graphics a little bit and we have had way less stuttering. It's like you can tell like this pixelated water here. Like, and if you look in the distance, it looks super pixelated, but it's kind of like almost the style of the game, being boxy, Minecrafty. But yeah, this sniper rifle is like really cool. They made the snipers very, 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 very strong in this game. Nice. Is that the first? No, it's the second time I died all day. Yay, now I can go free kit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I really hate having to think about what to bring in. It's like honestly a pain in the butt, especially when in this game you can just go free kits. And it's like I'm having fun playing with the sniper too. Like it's been great, but like I thought I was gonna get to play with this gun all day too. I like the V22 a lot. And it's like, you like the V22? It's like, yes, I do. I like playing underpowered and then building myself up throughout the game. So like, for example, like in that game, I'm already perfectly powered, I don't need to go find people. To go find people would just be to have fun, I'm there for the mission at that point. Whereas right now, I'm going in with nothing. Oof. First gunfight we hear, we're gonna thirst it, try to kill whoever is left, if not both. And then, or whoever we see we'll kill. And then we'll try to take their stuff and go from there. And that is how I think these games are fun. Because then it almost feels like you're playing a BR and an extraction shooter. You start out with next to nothing, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And if you die, it's like, whatever. None of my stuff didn't even matter to begin with. And plus, in this game, this game is not like Ark, by the way. So if you guys are coming from Ark and you're thinking about like, oh man, extraction shooter. And see, I haven't played Tarkov and Hunt for whatever and DayZ. I call myself a new age extraction player. I only started in Ark like a lot of people, like, let's be real. So this is not like that though, where you're actually going to have your locker be full pretty much the whole time. I feel like, ask anyone who's been playing this game, but I don't think anyone has like issues with stuff. We all have more than we need. And that's because the free kits are so fun. The free kits let you build up, in Ark, you can't pick up a bigger augment. You can't like picking up a bigger shield, like you need it to fit the augment, you can't just like kill someone with a green shield and pick up the green shield, where in this game you can. So this game to me really is like half it just reminds me of Apex and Ark. You know, it's so much of Apex with the first person, with the movement, with the not the style, but there's obvious Apex inspiration, especially on the I would say outside of this map in particular, like the rocks and such. What did I get here? Tag. Oh, it's beautiful. That tags. You know, it pings. I should say pings people when I hit them with my disruption cannon. Please dismantle that. And like even just like little things like that. Like if you don't get the movement right, like you are gonna fall and mess up. Like the movement is fun and rewarding. It's just I don't know. It's a great game. I cannot really recommend this thing enough right now to people, and I know that it's kind of not for everyone. That's why I'm singing such high praises of it, because I think it really deserves it. Mechanics get A. All right, we're gonna drop all this nonsensory, and I need to make my butt all the way down to station, which I'm actually very close to. Which way do I want to go? I actually hear this thing outside, but I can kill it with 2 swipes, and it's easier to. So, oh man, I'm gonna use this reference a lot, but it's just Scylla and Charybdis again. I have to choose my path. Am I gonna go with the 6-headed dragon, or are we gonna choose the whirlpool with teeth? And this game, I think I will choose the 6-headed dragon. Are the birds gonna bird? The birds did not bird. Oh, the birds did bird. Damn. I birded the birds. All right. Let's make our way down the station. And then also, great thing about this game too, free kit. Oh, shoot. Oh, snap. Didn't see that. We'll use our cannon. I feel like the skill tree in Ark is like not very impactful to your base character. You know, it's good, and like the stamina is like very good, but once you do the stamina, like you've done like 90% of your skill tree. I feel like, you know, like little things like the security breach are like whatever. They are just not very impactful, I would say. You know, you're like the base character is the base character. You know, the guns kind of are the guns too. You know, the most, I would say the biggest upgrade you can get in that game is like getting consistent, like just good heals. You know, like just good consistent heals is one of your biggest benefits in Ark. Whereas in here, everything's just kind of all over the place already. So like it has so much more of a BR feel because you can pick up so much stuff in this game and like just kind of level up as you go throughout the 25-minute round. All right, that guy destroyed me last game. Unfortunately, I like just did not have a good reaction to him. That's okay. This is actually another game too. It's very weird. Oh, really? Really? He said yes. I don't have my proc shot on her, so I tell him good kill. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll stay alive so that they can get the thing. If I stay alive, they can stab me and get some of their shield back. And I'm happy to let them heal up off of me because they won the fight fair and square. I was surprised that they just stood there taking that damage. And I apologize to them for giving them... Oh, okay, it wasn't literally nothing. I picked up like a couple things inside. All right, put that there, put this here, put that in the kit, and then we run it right back. Just running around. Doo-doo. Yeah, now I'm trying to think of 2 things. One, I don't think you can switch the scope on that sniper rifle. I do believe you must use the big, long... 4 to 8x. I think that seemed like an 8 to 10x, or maybe like a 6 to 10x zoom. Like the first stage was 6, the second stage was 10. Like that's a very far zoom on that sniper rifle. Like, we were comfortably seeing 120 miles out, which is wild. And if you could put a smaller scope on it, like that would fit my playstyle way more. Like even like for me in games like this, you know, 8x has always been like a crazy length. Even 6x is like very wild. Like I like a 4x scope or like a 3x scope. 4 to 3x has always been my length. You know, I think it's called the 3x ACOG in Apex. I always love that one. Or I think there's even a 2 to 4x variable zoom. I can vibe with that as well. No. They had a 3x red dot. That's what it was. It was just a 3x red. They had a 2 to 4x variable zoom ACOG, which was nice because then you could kind of do whatever. And then it was a little chunky though. Unfortunately, that was a problem. They had the 2x bruiser, which was like so good. The 2x bruiser was like maybe one of the best sights I've ever used in a first person game is just so clean, like 2 little arrows, bang bang. And then the one that I really liked, it only went on some of the marksman rifles. It was the 3X. I forget exactly what they called it, but it was like a purple attachment 3X. It was like just a nice little dot. It was so nice. Really zoomed in everything for you. And when you have those, you know, single fire weapons, like I would use it with the G7 Scout or the 30-30 repeater rifle, or even the any of the sniper rifles that they had in that game. I actually thought they were all really good. Of the sniper rifles, weirdly enough, my favorite one was the long bow, I think it was called. People were always about the Sentinel, especially because you could overcharge it with your heals, which is a really cool feature. You could basically use your shield chargers and charge up your sniper rifle for additional damage. And it was a very interesting mechanic. They never really could balance it, though. It was either too powerful or not powerful enough. I'm actually not going to do this at all. I'm just going to run straight to station. Boy, let's go. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Ping station for me. And then I can... Yeah, we'll just go out the front again. Oh, that's a good tip, I guess, is if you're doing those data cards, you can still loot other things. So even if your character has the data card animation going, you can still like go into other things. Here, I'm going to be loud. Oh, I can already hear it. I don't need to be loud. All right, so I need to drop down and kill this thing with 2. Can I hit it? No, you want to go behind it first because you don't want to activate it until you're like literally have hit its first swipe. I hear gunfire. Is it behind me or in front, right where I'm going? It's behind me, but whatever. I'm here for those things. Lame. I don't know why. Sometimes I kill these in one shot and sometimes I don't. So funny. I'm glad that it didn't this time so that I don't seem like I'm a liar. Because like last time I definitely did. Even though it's a free kit, I still need to like go a little slower. You know, I forget that at times. So let's go. Is there an entry point? Oh my god, there is. I was like on the other medical buildings, there's an entry point up top, so maybe there's an entry point on top of this building, and there is. How about them apples? All right, I'm gonna just wipe my mouse pad down a little bit with my hand real quick. I actually have some rubbing alcohol that I usually use to clean it off. I might have to clean it off after this game. It just gets a little dusty. I keep my window open a lot, and the air down here in Long Beach is very dusty by the shore. So we're like, you know what, a mile from the shore, mile and a half, and it just blows in a whole lot. Oh, 1 second, 1 second. Where they at? I'm just gonna jump down on them, bro. We're gonna sneak up on them. We're not gonna sneak up on them because we're being really loud. Where'd they go? Bro, they completely disappeared. I'm leaving. They're probably a free kid anyway. I probably have more stuff than they do. I was hoping they were gonna come upstairs. Fair enough. It would have been really dumb to just die right there, you know, for like no reason. For like literally no reason. Feels really good when you start to kind of like get like a flow for games like this, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm like actually, I'm hitting the buttons right. I'm doing the ones that I want to do. I'm feeling good about it. Can you install on the gun, please? I mean, I don't know why it's got to be so clunky. Some things in this game are so smooth, and some things are so clunky. Proc sensors or frags? I mean, bro, I answered that before I even answered that. Proc sensors or frags? Easiest choice of my life. Paradoxical circuitry, huh? I don't know if I need this. Like how much I need it, so I'll keep it. I'll keep it for now. It's fine. Good. You loot that whole place up, then I'll go kill you. That's a good plan. You loot that whole dang place up, then I'll kill you. Dang. Creditos or unstable biomass? We don't need this many patch kits, I guess. And we know that there's a couple here now if we do need a refresh later. Alright.
I haven't gotten any good knife kills today because I've been so... It's funny, like, normally I'm all in people's face, like, running around with a knife. But today it's been all about the sniper. Just trying to listen to where that action was. Crouching periodically in case someone does have me in their sights. Trying to get any audio cue I can as to where they might be. I feel like I heard something move up here, but bots all over the place, you know? Oh, open door is very helpful.
20 minutes remaining.
And station got one? Interesting. Come on, give me something, bro. The audio cues are very loud in this game. That's one thing I really enjoy. So it's like, if someone does something, I will hear it. I know I heard something. I hear crouch walking. I do hear crouch walking. Alright, I think I'm going to reveal my position. Okay. Now. Trying to bait him out. Try and bait him out. Inventory, frag, and heat grenade. Cool. If we can't do it from up here, then I'll just move positions. Because this person's definitely gettable. I just don't love running like inside a building and making it like a 50-50. I feel like that's like the most boring way to play the game. And plus, they might have some of the things on them that I need. So this could be a really good kill. Also, they're not going to get the extract, which is right over there. Like I have, not an angle on it now, but I'll, you know, I can get an angle on it. I can just jump down to like right there. I can definitely make that from here. Cool. Maybe like fighting a couple of these guys will help me draw them out. Like how the dude just like flew up there. Now you don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. That's beautiful too. More sound cues for him to get confused by. I'll give it time, bro. I don't care. I hear that dude crawling underneath me. I hear him crawling. Plus the thing's right there, so. What are you doing, bro? That's wild. That thing just flew right by me. They ain't looking for me. They're looking for the extract. They're trying to guard the extract, or they're trying to scope out the extract, and they just missed me. Which is actual comedy. Where? Oh. Ow. Is that the drone? They're gonna go for the extract. I wonder where the easiest place I can get an angle on it is. Where did they get me from? Where were they? I just want to know where they were. Where were they? There's no way. From up top? From down below? So they did see me before. Got it. Okay, I'm just a little curious where they were when they actually shot me. Yeah, all good. I did not actually have literally anything, and I literally, like, all you see there is just a bunch of heals. Yeah, I didn't get to find any of the things that I wanted. It shouldn't be that hard to exfil once we do pick some of them up. It's kind of funny though, like we're really like overdoing it right now, whereas like I have like 6 of these sniper rifles that I've acquired today through leveling up the faction that I need to get access to that. And as soon as I level it up, I'm not going to need them because I have so many from leveling it up, which is funny. But it's cool to have the ability to buy them. But it is almost certainly becoming my favorite weapon. I got to keep remembering that like I can just shoot a second shot. Like I'm so used to not having a good rate of fire on a sniper. I got to check the rate of fire on that thing. I'm very used to not having a good rate of fire on those, and that's why whenever I hit like a good shot, I'm like, oh, I got to switch and like finish up. It's like, no, bro, you can just keep shooting the sniper rifle. Like that thing just bang, 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 bang. If I had to guess, maybe 150 RPM, maybe. No. Did I say 150? No, that's ridiculous, bro. It's a sniper. Can't shoot pow, 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 pow. That would be 2.5 bullets a second, bro. What about the opposite? Is like maybe 40? I could see it being like 40. All right. Station, please. I think it's like the munitions boxes at station where the better ones. Oh, gross. They're like pretty far. What else? I use my ult.
UESC detected nearby. Fatal outcomes are highly probable.
Doesn't look like much spawned in this building this time. I wonder if the bugs don't spawn on that building if someone doesn't have the quest active. Like, it's a weird mechanic, you know? It's almost like someone can control the map. Should I have gone down this way? Hold on a second, check real quick. It doesn't matter. These bots, the way that they fly up those stairs, it's like always so surprised. Like, it's in a weird way, like I think it's a person, but it's like, wait, people can't do that. That's kind of what my brain does. Like, that looks human. Humans don't move that fast. They don't have propulsion jets on their back. Speaking of which, there's a core that gives my girl here a little bit better of a double jump, and I thought that was kind of cool. I might try to sneak that out eventually. Ugh, gross. Usually when one of those spawns, all 3 of them spawn. It's like 1, 2, 3, I've noticed. It's like they spawn. They're like just trying to get you with them, really. All right, let's go to the first little medical building. I don't know why I call them medical buildings. It's like not really accurate. This is just a little supply building. We're gonna give it an Apex term, you know. Oh my god, bro! I've had so many good snipes today and so much fun with the sniper rifle. This gun's a little lackluster, but it's like it's still very cool, you know. Very cool, you know. I'm not picking any of this up, bro. What do I need? I forget. It's the blue wire. The blue wire. It's gonna go slow. Slow and steady. Listen to everything. Hi. Still take the basics. Beat, 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 beat. Actually, I could take the core too. I forget that I don't start with cores. Any good stuff? Not really. Not really. I need like some gum or a mint or something. When I took that hit, I burned my throat. Not really burned it, but you know what I mean, like Dry mouth right now. In fact, yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna go grab a piece of gum. My go-to for when I'm thirsty, but don't want to drink a lot of stuff. Dude just went tracking mode on me. Went T-Mac mode on me. And then he turned it off. Slash, it ended and no more tracking, homie. I can go track for track. Hit him with the TAD. Have any grenades on me? Nope. Could shoot at this guy. Don't really do much for me. No. I was like so sure I was gonna make that too. They got me down through that. Nice. Nice shot. I was dropped down, bro. Let's take it. Nice shot. Oh. Huh. How funny is that? Because I put their because I died down there to try to be nice, honestly. They died for it. They died for it. Excuse me. I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't know if I want to do this one anymore. I might just re-roll it. Oh, wait. That's... Never mind. I am looking for stuff for my upgrades. That's not even that. Yeah, I'm slow. Ooh. I'll purchase that. Or do we want this? I would definitely take... I don't really need either, honestly, but we'll take this one over that one. We'll take this one over that one. That's how that works. Alright, I don't know if I need these rods for anything else, so I'm not giving y'all. No. 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 Alright, anomalous wire, here we come. I'm gonna find y'all. I just gotta start killing some actual... I keep forgetting that that's not my quest. You know, my quest is to kill bots, and I've just like been ignoring that entirely in favor of the material. And I can do the bots and keep progressing, you know, that element at least. We get up to level 9 from Traxxas, and then we're gonna go back to working on Sakaguchi to get max agility. Then we're gonna go to Arachne to get max melee. Agility is what they describe as your movement speed and your jump height. And it's like, okay, I want that maxed out. That's pretty much as important as like your stamina, really. first thing I did was stamina. Then like some little things because like they're built into it as well. Like they're connected if you just level it up. So I think I have less when I slide now. It takes less stamina, which is great because I have a power slide. So mine takes a lot of stamina or a lot of heat. But I gotta start killing some bots. It's kind of I gotta do it even though I don't really want to, but like I have to rush into station, which is a pretty hot POI generally, and I'm trying to get those things, you know. But the like if I'm gonna do a quest, a lot of times I'll go in there late, and this isn't a quest, so this is I need those items. This is why I wouldn't have even minded killing that last person. I wonder how that thief knew exactly where I was. I wonder now. Think about that last game. Wow, this happens sometimes. I don't know if it's like a me thing or if it's a marathon thing or if it's just in my brain, but I certainly feel like this game gets stuck and like I will spawn in the exact same part like 4 or 5 times in a row. And it's like, are you doing this on purpose or is this just the RNG being RNG? But it's happened like so many times now, and the game is not that old that it makes me feel like it's just a thing that it does, you know. Like I will have the same spawn over and over and over again like 4 or 5 times, and then I just kind of won't. And yeah, I've had that on almost every spawn in this map, I feel like. Wow, this turret has been here every time too. Lucky me. Lucky me. Now let's not forget to check for the turret on the right this time. Although we could just go left and see. I know there's another turret, but it might be less turrety. No, we'll just stay close to the wall and see if we can't knife this one too. I don't really ever go this way or do it like this. Yeah, no, it's too. What do you call them? Oh yeah, give me that. Give me the goods. Oh yeah. I heard something. I was gonna clean my keyboard for last game. I can afford to take a moment and you know, grab some extras. Force someone to open that door if they want to. You know, come in here. What's this one? Finisher siphon. Don't care about that. I can already hear a little action going down at Station. Don't forget to kill the bots, brother. I keep forgetting that that's not my on a roll is already close and personal. Your melee knife generate less heat. That's fine. That's fine actually, yeah, because if we already have on a roll. Where's the exit? Oops. Do I want to? Here, we're gonna do the ammo bags real quick. Oh, the ammo bag, I should say. Don't need this. We'll just leave it up here, and we know that it's here if we need more bullets later. I killed all my bots, which I need to do. Cool. Keep forgetting what goes to where. I think I need to kill them with my gun too, right? Anomalous wire. That's what I've been looking for. I think I only get 1 per. Survey drone cartridge? Oh, you sell it for 11 hundo? That's pretty good. Alright. So if we could take this out, that'd be cool, but if not, it's whatever. you know? I ain't stressing. But one is better than none, for sure. It's, I don't know how to word it. It's like, if we die with it, it's not that big of a deal, though. I would much rather try to get like 4 or 5 in one run, just the one. Got our knife. Can signal jam to get myself through that.
Recall window will remain stable for
But that's
20
a
minutes.
good claymore, because I can't go that way now. They, of course, can go back up that way. They went the other way. Did they trip their own thing? Someone tripped that. Nice. Nice. Should have shot my shot. My charge shot. I've only been live for just under 3 hours. It feels like a lot longer. I'm just gonna this game go to like any POI and clear this contract first, so that at the very least I can like start doing something different in that regard. I am actually getting a little bit tired of the 22, but it's fine. I'll keep running it. Oh, you know what I need to do? See, here's the thing too. If I just go kill the bots and I can play with the grab the V11, which I love actually. Bot is bound to drop one of those typically. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop beelining to station. Whatever I find is whatever I find. I'll go to a different POI at first, kill some stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, 3 o'clock PST. I forgot about that. I might take a break at 3. Sounds actually like a perfect idea. Take a break, get some lunch, and maybe even come back tonight could be cool. I think coming back tonight is like a great idea. It's an amazing idea. As we try to rank up our factions and our actions. Alright. This game we're gonna kill them bots first. Weird noon fog rolling in, you already know. Alright. Let's make it happen, y'all. Thanks again for everyone who dropped in today and for Jay to Jay for, you know, hooking it up. Really appreciate y'all. Bro, we're right next to station, so I guess we are going back. But hey, at least I can kill the bots this time too. This is like the perfect spawn though, you know. I feel like my knife is extra quiet right now. All right. Let me get some bot kills. Defeat hostiles with a weapon. So I assume my gun. I mean, then is the knife not a weapon though? Let's test it. Counts. All right, just gotta kill 3 more bots. And we are good on that at least. That bot up top could drop a what you call him? Could drop a sniper rifle. Creditos. I'm missing. I'm missing. Me gusta mucho creditos. Definitely switch that out. I thought this was a depleted for a second. Never taken this before. This is pretty cool. They saw me, bro. Good sight. I mean, I saw y'all. But good sight. Should have just popped him with my gun when I seen him. I was like, oh, they're gonna come around the corner. Although I think when they're invisible, that it takes away the tracking on the 22, which is unfortunate. It's almost like I might need to hit an invisible player first with my tack so that they start shooting at me, so that my 22 can then pick up them, because when they start shooting, then they become visible again. But I'm 90% sure that the last time that I tried to ADS against an invis character, they were not getting picked up. That's, I was like, let me just go in with a knife. They might not have seen me. But they were invisible and they had a shotgun. That means I get to win. I also had no shield. Well, you always have a shield in this game, so that's a lie. I had a light, my base shield, I should say. Yeah, Fortnite can go ahead and screw itself. I'll come back someday, maybe, but you won't see me buying the battle pass in that game for a long time. Cancel my crew subscription. They upped the price of the V-Bucks / not upped it, but they took away how many you get for the same price. So they basically upped it. and then they took away how much you get for crew. It was 1,000, now it's 800. Then they took away how much you get from each battle pass, or from the battle pass. It used to be 1,500, now it's only 800. And it's like, yeah, y'all can miss me with that. Been getting more expensive, more expensive, more expensive, and it's like you've been getting worse and worse and worse though too. So it's like that ain't a good combination for y'all if you want to like retain. Come on, go, go, go. Cool, because if you miss that, then you get hit by the C4. I do not want to get hit by the C4. Whoa, this is for my TE sidearm. Nice. It's actually looking really nice. I kind of want to deck out a C. Sorry, I said a TE, CE, and see just how like good it can get, because it actually has like some nice base potential. Flechette grenade. I want to test this. That's another one that I've been like really wanting to mess around with, and they're kind of hard to acquire. Not hard, but they're like just not as common from what I've noticed. I would say every other grenade is more common, but maybe that's anecdotal. Where are we? We're next to north. Yeah, they're like, bro, we're gonna stop putting you at a station because you're gonna keep going in there, you keep dying. To which I honestly don't even mind. I would really like to just kill these 3 bots to start a new quest after this one. We are in the rain, so I'm a little cool. Bro, I did not mean to do the double jump. I'm not gonna lie, I hear shooting. I am a bit of a moth to the flame. Okay, birds are still here watching. They got this. I gotta go get 3 little bots real quick. I hear something. I don't know where this thing is spawning from, bro, so I can't kill the pod. Super annoying. There it is. Like, they don't have to be that much, bro. They really don't. Like, they're so extra. Like, we get it, bro. Y'all are the kings. You're great. Bugs galore. My gun, bro. Oh my god, dude. This is actually crazy. Like, they're hitting me from every angle, and I don't know where the spawn is, so I guess I have to just leave this building then, right? Correct. That's the answer, sir. Guess I'm gonna drive myself fucking crazy. Yeah, you can wait, bro. We'll fight in a second. Don't worry. That's certainly the plan. Alright, I guess I'll just go all the way on the other side of the map. I mean, you're telling me that first one didn't hit him? Sure. I totally believe that. Absolutely. When this game wants to be annoying as hell, it really knows how. It's like, bro, I'm just trying to stand still, okay? And you're like, rah, with your stupid little bugs all over the place. It's so annoying. Like, at least put the pod somewhere visible so I can kill them. It's great, dude. You made a ton of noise, and everyone's... If there's anyone here, they know where I am. But I don't really care about that. I just want to be able to have an answer for it. Like, even looking now, like, where is the pod, bro? It's not on the outside. It's... Okay, there's one. There's got to be a third one, though. That's the second. And there shouldn't be 3 in one building. Whatever. Oh, perfect, actually. That's it. That's fine, I guess. I would love to have some damage numbers to know how much I did. Bro, you gotta be... I didn't... Never mind. That's fine. I literally pressed that button, and then as I release it, I was like, oh, I guess my ult or my attack isn't ready yet. As I release it, it shoots. It's like, cool. What else do I have on me? Smoke grenade. Nice. Luckily, I have 1,000,000 energy bullets. Sometimes these big idiots even drop a backpack too, which can help for the rest of this run. It's good that one of the big idiots walked away so I can... This thing really does have like an insane amount of firepower for like one little magazine. Alright, let's drop down and grab all the loot from these guys. How many of these bots are on this map right now? Have I not killed like 8, 9? Many? Are we not? What more do you need, bro? I could loot up all this stuff down here because it should be empty now. But before I do that, I'll loot the bots' corpses because once again, I might kind of backpack off of that and I'd make this whole thing a lot easier. That thing dropped one little... Nah, show me. Oh, yeah. No, I'm hunting down just your nest specifically. So there's I think 4. I think there's 4. Where is it, bro? I need to know. I need to know. Because that actually made me more mad than anything in this game so far. Like, just how... Like, there don't need to be 4 tick pods on a single building, bro. There doesn't need to be. Like, this is ridiculous, dude. Where is it? 4, dude. 4 of them. Like, it's just... It's not fun, is like the main thing. That's not fun. They gotta hide each one like it's some quest, like you're gonna get some magical thing if you find them all. Hey, here's what you get to not listen to that noise anymore. Your prize is silence. I'm surprised none of these dudes dropped a what you called. I actually don't want this gun. Swap with equipped weapon, bro. I drop this. I don't have an X button. What I really just want, though, honestly, would just be a just a V11. Well, there is some loot here at least. It's just no bag. It's all good. You know what it is? I'm getting hungry and cranky. That's what it is. I'm getting hungry and cranky. Maybe I'll say this is my last game, just so I can kind of get ready for... I got something to do at 3, but then I will be back later on, actually. I've had a lot of fun today streaming and playing the game. Reinforcements A. Yeah, so maybe I'll come back a few hours after I end, and I'll probably end in like 10 minutes or so. Let's see. I'm gonna go search this building real quick before the reinforcements get in here. like they just damn near saw me. Any punch for me? I want some fruit punch. Some fruit V11 punch. It's all good. I'll take whatever, or I won't. That's the main thing. So I genuinely don't care right now. Honestly, bro, I don't even care about this gun. Get this out of my face. We're actually good on the depleteds. Okay. What are you for? Are you for the overrun that we just threw away? It's kind of funny. Like, I literally could hold it. Like, I have no place to put it, but I could put it on that gun that I just tossed out. I was like, I don't want this crap. You just take it. Oh my, this is so annoying. Like, actually so annoying to do these attachments. Like, that couldn't have been any easier. Jeez. It's fine. I'm leaving. My objective is complete anyway. Go find a thing. That one? Cool. I'll take it. Yeah, dang. The biggest aggro to the bots is you shooting. Knifing is like much, much safer for stealth operations. I'm gonna murder this thing. It's not a person standing in that window, is it? It's just a bunch of malarkey. It's not a drone I hear, is it? Thief drone? I'm trying to... If I actually just go activate the thing, the bots... Oh, there he is. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. We also have... Okay, let's... Where would a proc sensor be best placed? Over here. Dang, bro, you can launch those. That's sick. Bro, I'm hitting this right now, and you're not doing nothing for me, are you? Bro, if you hit me with these grenades up here, I'm gonna be so mad. Really? I don't have time to search it for it. Actually, I probably do have time to search it, okay. Anything in there? was a good game. Completed our contract. I am pretty tired. I actually didn't even get a lot of sleep last night, and I have a prior commitment, honestly. Not like super commitment. I just need to be somewhere online. And about 20 minutes or so. So I'm going to go get a little food, get ready for that, and I will see you all probably later tonight. If you guys are around, I will be around. But yeah, I think I'll stream again, if I had to guess, somewhere in like the 8 o'clock PST range. 8 PST, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, thank you all. Love you all. Really appreciate you guys being here today, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.